Push that shit. Fix that angle. Fix that angle. Get up there. Get up there. Get up the brick wall. There you go. A little better. What up, everybody? I gotta have playback for a lot of this, man. I gotta have the headphones on. This is it, man. So I gotta have the headphones on for some of this, guys. A lot of this, anyway. Hold on, man. We getting there. I had a late setup, man. A long story at the coffee shop. Hold on, man. Gotta make sure we're good here. All right, guys, we getting there. Hold on. I got the pay-per-view now. We're good. You guys hear me all right? This is going to be a marathon, all right? This is going to be a minute. We've never done anything like this. This is going to be fucking amped, bro. The rules are simple, man. It's the good, the bad, and the ugly live. So what we're doing, and if there's any issue with the sound, make sure you let me know, man. But the rules are simple. Every single match on the main show, not the kickoff, not that Rey Mysterio, because that probably would already go into the fucking bad knowing that finish. But, but every match on the main show is going to go in one of these columns right here, man. The good column, the bad, or that ugly column. So I want you guys to fucking understand that the second rule is huge. Stay away from that ugly column. Because if you go into that ugly column at the end of this whole pay-per-view premium event, each ugly will turn into two bads. And that'll drastically change the outcome of what this pay-per-view was. So just stay away from the uglies, man, because that'll turn into two bads. All right? That's the fucking best way I can tell you, man. Stay away from that shit. Stay away from the ugly. Rule number 3, if there is a tiebreaker, then we have to go to the pre-show to determine the tiebreaker. That was just a finish that I just can't stand. So I don't think you want to go to the tiebreaker, Vince. Just give us a good show. Let's start with that. Right now, guys, we are currently in the pre-show still. We're still in the kickoff. So you have not missed anything yet. What's up, everybody? Hold on, man. I got like 4 different screens I'm fucking rocking here. I saw before this event gets going, man. I did see some VIP supers too. I want to make sure that I'm getting you guys as I'm calling this entire pay-per-view. And that actually started last night with Dino with that 5-spot coffee. He says, BC, I still can't believe what the fuck is going on. It'll be interesting to see if Cody shows up or not. Here's a coffee 15 hours before we're live. See you all soon. So Dino 15 hours ago sent that fucking coffee. I don't know, dude. Maybe Cody shows up tonight. If not, other reports like Sports Illustrated has Cody at the Performance Center possibly filming vignettes for a WrestleMania match. So that's the deal, Dino. Carlos, not only up in the house, but with a fucking 20-banger. Carlos, man, up early fucking rocking with the unit. I'd have it no other way, dude. Good to have you up in here. It's going to get wild here for that watch-along. So just wanted to say thanks, brother. Much love and respect. Salute for you and the unit. Well, Carlos, on behalf of the unit, as you probably know already in the chat, much love and respect right back. Thank you for that banger, bro. And that's a good way to start this motherfucker off. First time we're ever doing anything like this. For a fucking pay-per-view, a good, the bad, and the ugly live. So it's only fitting that Carlos is up in this bitch, and Papo Jr. with a $4.99. I get to enjoy a watch along with the AMP unit in BC. This is going to be fun with you guys. Much love and respect. It's only fun because people like you, Papo Jr., are rocking out with us. So I appreciate that, Papo Jr. And Renee G with a 5-spot coffee says, thank you, BC. Much love and respect. Have a coffee on me. I think I will, man. This is a grande vanilla latte. There's going to be times during this next 4 hours where I'm going to have to get up and get more coffee. But this is what we're starting off with. Renee G, I appreciate it. Trev Reigns, the Tribal God, 10-spot, couple of coffees. Says, from what I'm hearing, Brock Lesnar may win the WWE Championship tonight. It's hot potato booking, the WWE Championship in the span of 1 month. That's not how you book Lashley or the title. Well, they don't give a fuck about Lashley. Lashley is either losing the championship tonight, I'm telling you that, or by WrestleMania in 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever the fuck it is. He's losing the title, bro. Lashley is transitional beyond. This is even worse than transitional. This is Lashley being done filthy. He can go join Big E in the New Day, maybe. Maybe Lashley can join the New Day, and he'll be tossing pancakes and juking and jiving. It's tragic for Lashley, man. I knew when he got that fucking title, I said, this is probably going to be worse than if he didn't win the title. Trev Reigns, the tribal god. Appreciate it, dude. And we got DT up in here, $4.99. BC, been watching your channel for a year now. This is my first super. Salute. Thank you for consistency and dedication. Let's get amplified. I appreciate those words, DT. I'm glad you chose BC to be your #1 stopping source when all things pro wrestling come to a head and you need to get amplified. There's only one motherfucker to come to. Thanks for hollering at your boy BC. And your first ever Superman, salute. Right back to you. Let me take a proper salute to DT. Derek Fleming Jr. And by the way, we're rocking now, guys. The pay-per-view is indeed fucking rocking. There's a one of those little video packages showing you how much Vince McMahon has destroyed the Elimination Chamber event. But before we get over to that, man, let me go over to Derek Fleming Jr., $1.99. Bought me a box of fruit roll-ups just for today. Well, guess what, Derek Fleming Jr.? You're going to need them from the Rey Mysterio match, and who knows how many we're going to see in, like, the Chamber match, especially the women. Kevin MD, 2-spot. What? What? BC, what, you say? That's right, a lot of whats in this pay-per-view. Kevin MD will be coming up in the next 4 hours. So that's everybody, unless there was more before we get this show rocking. And there was, actually. Hold on. Strict Tango with a 2, man. Strict Tango, good to have you up in here, dude. Either Cody knows what he's doing or might be dumb. I think he has a plan. I just think if he is trusting Vince McMahon, then he's just dumb as fuck. And I'm a Cody fan. But I hope he's not taking what Vince is promising him at face value, Strict Tango. That's the fucking thing. But I think he has a plan. Thank you, brother. Anisar War, $4.99. What's up, BC? I wouldn't want to miss your tearing this to shreds live. Well, you didn't, man. Here we are, Anis. And we are fucking rocking, dude. We're still in the video package, guys. Don't worry. We're still in the video package. Then again, I might be on a little bit of a delay, but Anis, Big Nang, 2-spot. BC, we need shots. We need shots, no coffees. I know, man. It's coffees, though. It's coffees during the streams. I can't do any heavy drinking during streams. That's never a good thing. I'll be saying a whole bunch of shit at that point. We're going to stick with coffees, Big Nang, and hope that we stay amped through the 4 hours that is upcoming. Derek Fleming Jr., another $1.99. BC, they're not calling them the New Day anymore. That's right. They're calling them, they're announced to the ring as Big E and Kofi. I guess without Xavier, they're not the New Day. Or maybe Big E said, please, just don't lump me like that. Who knows? Bob Rouse, 5-spot. Rather watch BC and hang out with the AMP crew than doing my income taxes. We're much better than taxes, man. Bob Rouse, we're much better than taxes, dude. No doubt, man. And we're glad to have you, Bob. Bob Rouse, that's awesome. Hold on. Now we're starting up, guys. We're starting this motherfucker now. Everybody's getting revved up in Saudi. I think they're actually expecting a good event. I'm hoping that's what they get. Michael Cole, Byron Saxton, Corey Graves is your broadcast team. No Pat McAfee in Saudi. Sold out, Michael Cole is claiming. I'll be the judge of that when I get the numbers in. I'm a numbers guy. We'll see that shit. Sadiqa Flowers. Haven't seen Sadiqa in a long time. 5-spot coffee. What's up, BC? So good to see you on a Saturday. I'm feeling amplified. It's good to have you, Sadiqa. I haven't seen you, I don't believe, up in here. You may have been in other live chats. I can't see everybody at times. But definitely good to see you, Sadiqa Flowers. Michael Cole says we're kicking it off with the Universal title match. Roman Reigns versus Goldberg will be starting this thing off. I expect this to be a quick match, right? Roman said he's going to Goldberg. I think this is going to be about a 60-second match, and then we call it a day if he's going to Goldberg. I mean, did Goldberg make the trip all the way to Saudi for a fucking 60-second ass whooping? It's possible, man. They're doing a video package, so you guys are not missing anything. They're just showing you what led up to this match, which was nothing. There was no actual storyline. 2 years in the making, PC. That's right. Spear versus Spears, the storyline, I guess. Cedric Gilmer, 1104, 199. Good morning, BC. Looking sharp this morning. Cedric. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we went for a little breakfast, man. Not necessarily a business meeting, but an important little bit of a breakfast. So, yeah, I didn't dress up just for the Elimination Chamber, I assure you. But I appreciate it. Cedric Gilmer, 1104. Carlos with another 20 banger. Damn, man. We haven't even got to the first opening bell, Carlos, and he's already amped. Let me give a proper salute to Carlos, man. That's 2 fucking 20 bangers. So I want to show some love and respect to the man, Carlos Rey. Hopefully all is going good too, Carlos. BC couldn't miss this. We are making history here with you today. Salute, unit. Let's have a blast. Salute again. Let me give another fucking salute to Carlo. Fuck yeah, bro. I'm down for having a great time, man. I might have to get up a few times to get some more coffees. But my plan is to stay with you guys throughout the whole pay-per-view. If I pass out, that's okay. Maybe I'll get up in 20, 30 minutes. You never know, you know? Carlos, a proper salute, man. Appreciate it, man. Always good, not only just to do something like this, but to have my tried and trues up in here like Carlos. And Pimp Jesus with a 5-spot. Let's do this. You know that, Pimp Jesus. Paul German's up in here, man. Paul German. Showing that love and support. Appreciate it, my man. John Vermette, 2-spot. Catching you live. Love and respect from, what? Quebec. John Vermette. Appreciate it, dude. Strict Tango with another 2-spot. BC, why Titantrons not being played on the screen? Oh, I don't know yet, man. Is there not? I thought there was a screen there. Are they not playing anything on the Tron? I don't know. I'll keep an update on that, Strict Tango. I'll have to see that, man. 5-spot, Buko, thank you for letting me know. If you're talking about the arena, I haven't seen that yet. Buko the Great, 5-spot. I'm drinking my coffee, and I'm not going to be able to watch the whole show, but I'm definitely interested in seeing how the top 2 matches will go. Well, Buko the Great, I'll be here for the next several hours, so even if you can't watch the whole BC show, stop by every now and again, man. We're doing the good, the bad, and the ugly. After every finish, we're going to put it in one of these categories, and we're going to see if this pay-per-view as a whole was good, or bad, or fucking ugly. So, or a premium event. Buko the Great. Thanks for stopping by, man, and showing that love. Stop by throughout the next several hours. They're still going over the video package. This has had no feud, really, no real storyline, but we're going to go over these two fucking a 10-minute video package. Because Vince, Three-Eyed Bro, 5-spot coffee. Hey, just doing a watch-along and putting it on into the coffee fund. Three-Eyed Bro, I appreciate it, man. Good to have you up in here. Cyan Elite 4K. I believe that was the old school Undisputed, if I'm correct. Cyan Elite 4K with a 2-spot. Imagine Roman loses and Goldberg relinquishes it. No, I don't even want to imagine that, Cyan, because that should never be happening. Roman Reigns should not be dropping that championship tonight. Not tonight, not fucking ever, unless he's in a ring with The Rock. And I don't even care if The Rock wins it or not. He just needs to be in the ring with The Rock with a title on the line. Here comes Roman Reigns to the ring, guys. Dino, 2-spot. What's good, BC? I'm a bit late, but ready to rock. I'm always late, Dino. And I went over your first super from 15 hours ago. I appreciate the shit out of you, bro. That's awesome. That's showing the love. And Carlos, again, with those couple of bangers, dude. Not even needed, but always appreciated. Here comes fucking Roman Reigns, man. He's got the red, what do you call that? The lei? Is that a lei around his neck? He's got the Usos coming down with the white shirts. Paul Heyman is saluting his tribal chief. He's acknowledging him. He just holds that pose, man. I love when Paul Heyman holds that shit. Here comes the pyro, man. Vince is going to give Saudi the world tonight or today, this morning, wherever you are in the world, because Vince McMahon's making mucho dinero today. Somebody's going to bed, one of the happiest men in the world. because somebody is getting tens of millions of dollars from this one event, and his name is Vincent Kennedy McMahon. When Vince lays his head down tonight, I mean, that is just like a fucking smile like you could only imagine. The amount of money that Vince McMahon is making today, none of us will probably see in a lifetime. Here comes Roman. Roman is fucking... Guys, you know I love Kenny Omega, right? I'm a big Kenny Omega fan, man. You see these Meltzer... I think it was Meltzer. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a different thing. I don't know. These awards came out and AEW just slaughtered it, and that's fine. I've always said AEW's been the better promotion since it started. But, I mean, Omega, I believe, only wrestled 23 fucking matches. Roman Reigns in 2021 wrestled triple that. If you include house shows and said, this guy has been busting his ass around the world with some incredible fucking pay-per-view matches. I don't see how my boy Kenny Omega, much love, I don't see how my boy beat Roman in 2021, dude. I'm just not seeing that shit. Roman Reigns just had the year in 2021, bro. Yo, Big Nang, 2-spot, got my Bliss shirt on. She better win the chamber match. It would be good to see her, man, wrestling and not in that damn fucking psychology bullshit. The psychiatrist. Whatever the fuck she was in. I just want to see Alexa wrestle again. Hopefully it's not too attached to the Bray Wyatt gimmick. Big Nang. 3-eyed bro, 2-spot. Also, greetings from Cheyenne, Wyoming. Damn, bro. Well, from Wyoming, dude. Cheyenne, Wyoming. 3-eyed bro. Appreciate that. All around the world watching the AMP unit as we watch from Saudi. Get that, man. All around the world watching the AMP, man, as we watch Saudi Arabia, man. Whew. He's in the ring, man. Roman's in the ring. The big dog, the tribal fucking chief. He's there. More fucking pyro. This dude's getting more pyro than Monday Night Raw has seen in the last 7 years. I'm digging his new music, bro. I'm digging that new theme. Honestly, I could go to the gym and fucking pound out 3 good sets with that in the rotation. I'm not even joking. Easily, I could do that. He's middle of the ring, man. He looks complex. He's got a microphone, all right? Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, acknowledge me. He put some extra emphasis into that shit. He looks like he's ready to rock. Hey, did you guys see who off the plane, who was the first 2 into the gym? Right off the plane when they landed in Saudi, did you guys see who the first 2 people in the gym were? Take a guess. Take a guess who the first 2 people were into the gym right when they landed after a 13-hour flight. You're never going to guess one of them. No, Sir Charles, it wasn't Vince. I know, right? You probably would have thought so. Here comes Goldberg. Roman and Brock. No, man. No, not Roman and Goldberg. I'm going to give it to you guys because I have to go back to the main screen. It was Goldberg. First one in the gym was Goldberg after a 13-hour flight. The guy's in his 50s. And Michael Cole, guys. Michael Cole was the fucking one of the first 2 people in the gym. And Goldberg cut a video. And Michael Cole's in the background on the treadmill. Like, please let me get through another second of this. It was funny, dude. Michael Cole hit the gym right after the flight. Here comes Goldberg. I apologize if I'm on a delay, guys, with the actual event. Because then you guys are also getting my live stream, which might be on a minor delay. So, you guys might see a pinfall a few seconds before BC, but we're live, man. We are totally fucking live. First time we've ever done something like this. For a fucking pay-per-view. Salute to all you guys, man. Thanks for joining. We're doing a live Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I don't know where... Listen, I got them all ready. I'm ready to fucking put some tallies on this board, man. I'm hoping for a good show. Don't make me yell at you, Vince. Don't make me flip out and get amped. I'm calling a 60-second squash match, guys. I think Roman is going to Goldberg. What do you guys think, man? I just put up a poll, man. Let me know. Does Goldberg beat Roman for the title? Answer that real quick, because it might be quick, man. Roman might win. Answer that poll for me, guys. I need at least 50 people to participate on this. This might be quick. They're just doing introductions now. Oh, we already got the 50. We doubled that, man. We already got over 100 votes. 82% of you guys saying no. He does not get the title. I just put a poll up in the chat. Make sure you let me know, guys. Thank you too, by the way. We're heading toward 200 on the ups. I forgot to even mention that. Make sure you smash that up, man. It'll help the algorithm. A lot of people don't know BC's live, man. They think I'm gonna go on later with a good, the bad, and the ugly review, but I'm not. So they're gonna be a little upset, but let's show them that we rocked it out live, man. Here we go, man. Title is up in the air. The referee's got that son of a bitch shining. We're about to see Goldberg and Roman. I say 60 seconds, Roman wins. Will they go 2 minutes? Referee's explaining the rules. Almost 200 votes. Over 80% of you guys saying Goldberg does not win this title. The bell has rang. I believe I heard the bell twice, so that's a botch. They just ran the motherfucker twice. The crowd is pumped, man. Saudi is feeling it. People are wearing masks around their chin. Okay, that's effective. I don't know what either wear it or don't. I don't care the preference, but why the chin? Is that like a new fashion statement? Goldberg's getting some fucking chants, okay. They're just staring each other down now, bro. Two fucking titans. Only one can walk out. And if I'm telling you right now, if Roman loses his title, I'm fucking ending the stream and I'm putting my dome piece to a brick wall. They just locked up. Here we go. I say 60 seconds. Yeah, let's see. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. No, I'm playing. Here they go. It's going to be 60 seconds with them in a tie-up. They're just trying to see who can outpower the other. Goldberg is pushing them back. That's what happens when you hit the gym early. Right after that 13-hour flight. Him and Michael Cole. Roman plays that heel, though. Gouges the eyes. Puts some fucking right hooks into Goldberg. Goldberg's shaking up. Goldberg's thrown outside. This is not going to be a 60-second match. Because Goldberg's 50-something. It's going to take him 60 seconds to get back in the ring. Roman's going out, so I was wrong. It ain't going to be 60 seconds. By the way, over 200 of you guys voted so far. We just went over 20%ers saying Goldberg is going to win the title. We'll see, man. Hold on. Goldberg is sending Roman into the barricade. Hip first, midsection first. Goldberg is in control on the outside. They've been out there for 27 seconds. The referee's like, 6, 3, 7, 2, 29. 9. What the fuck was the ref doing? Did somebody break it and I didn't see it, maybe? Fuck, the referee was at 7 or 8 by the time they got back in. You could have you could have had CM Punk's career, went away for 7 years, came back, and he still would have been at 6. Fuck is this referee doing? That's officiating you'd see over the AE dub. Much love to my AEW boys and girls over there, man. But their officiating is fucking a little suspect. Goldberg just speared the fucking boots off of Roman. And instead, he's going to fucking play to the crowd. Pin the motherfucker if you think he got it. He wants to go for one more. That could be the mistake where Roman capitalizes. He's picking him up for the jackhammer now. He locks him in. Puts the arm over the neck. Roman switches it up. Roman with a rock bottom. A little prelude to next year's Mania with The Rock. 1, 2. Goldberg kicks out. Goldberg didn't even want to be on his back. He just got to his knees, bro. He didn't just kick out. Goldberg just got right to his knees. He's like, get the fuck off me, bitch. But Roman just did a fucking rock bottom, dude. Play that shit, dog. 230 plus votes. We're even at 80% say no, Goldberg will not win the title. 20 say he will win the championship. Roman is about to go for what? The Superman punch? He got all of it. Damn it, he got it all. Ain't no getting up to his knees now, man. Goldberg's already bleeding. Maybe he bumped his fucking head on the door again on the way to the ring or the post. It's one of the reasons we kind of like Goldberg, right, though, man? There's realism to him. I don't need to see him in the fucking title picture every time, but there's realism. We're about to hit a spear now. Ooh. Here he goes. Oh, Goldberg reverses the spear. Goldberg hits his own spear. Now he wants the jackhammer. Goldberg bleeding from the top of his dome piece. Vince is not happy. He's in the back yelling, this is gore. This is gruesome. It's an inside joke. That's what he says about AEW every time there's blood. It's too gruesome. It's blood and guts. Here he goes, man. He's about to hit the jackhammer. Roman cannot lose this match, guys. He cannot lose this. No. Thank goodness. He's going to reverse it. Roman's got the guillotine. He's got the guillotine, damn it. At 50-something, Goldberg cannot kick out of this. Could you imagine if he taps him the fuck out, bro? Or let Goldberg save face. Let's have him pass out. Have a pass out, and I'll put this into the good, Vince. I'll put it right into the good right now, dude. I'm ready. I'm ready to put this into the good, Vince. Pass out. Pass out. Goldberg saves face. Roman keeps his championship in pretty dominant fashion. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. No! Goldberg smashing him into the corner. Drop it. He's not giving it in, man. Roman has it tight. He's like a fucking anaconda. Yeah, it's done. Done. Beautiful. Beautiful. Goldberg is out. He's done. Ref. Throw it. Throw it. He's done. He's done. He's turning purple. Done. That's it. I'm putting into the good. He's done. Ring the bell, damn it. Yeah. Perfectly done, guys. That's how you do this. I was not a fan of this match. There was that thought that Vince could absolutely put the title onto Goldberg because Vince is erratic like that, negligent and reckless. That was the only way that could have went. That was it, man. You passed this motherfucker out. Roman keeps that fucking title. Damn! That's good, bro. There you go. That's how you start off an event. I'll meet you halfway. I don't need fucking excellent from the jump. I need you to meet me halfway and just do what's right, Vince. Just do what's right, dude. I'm not asking you to move mountains. Very, very fucking good. Goldberg's 50 fucking something. He can say he held his head up high and he rocked with Roman. He gave Roman a little bit of a fucking battle for a few minutes. But hot damn, how that doesn't go into the fucking good. Everything was good in it. Unit! Was that fair or not, Unit? I mean, I understand we don't like the booking of it, and Goldberg being in a title match just is no sense whatsoever. But is that fair or what, bro? I mean, not necessarily bad. Goldberg rocked it. Goldberg didn't botch much. I mean, I'm not going to put that in the bad for sure. I mean, you guys saw my live reaction. I was screaming before the dude was even down onto the fucking canvas. I was like, end it like this. This is sitting in your lap. Just end it like that, bro. That's the fucking right. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm glad my fucking unit sees that. It's at least fair. Again, you're talking about a match where a lot of people did not think Goldberg should be going for a championship like BC. So this was the only way this could have fucking went, man. I would have liked to see Roman fuck up Goldberg a little bit more, bro. Let's add some fucking layers on the Roman. How dare you ever step up to me again? Let's make sure that doesn't happen. Look at fucking Roman is badass. Dude, look at this dude go up the fucking ramp like the world's in my fucking hands, bitch. Being a heel is so much fun. You ain't gotta worry about fuckers anymore. You can just be that fucking asshole if need be. I hope Vince doesn't hotshot him into being a fucking face. Next year's Mania, Rock Roman. It's going down, bro. By the way, 200 on the ups. I appreciate that, guys, as we go toward 300. That was fucking a good, man. That was the way that needed to go. If not a fucking straight-up squash by Roman in 60 seconds, he passed Goldberg out with a guillotine. I didn't think of that. I didn't think that they would go that way. Good column, man. We just started to... I never thought I'd be putting Roman and Goldberg into the good. I was thinking of a million ways this could end, and none of them were giving me too much hope. But I do have to say, Amp Unit, the first match goes into the good. Goldberg loses. Goldberg passes out. Roman gets that fucking spotlight. Roman looks badass. Roman keeps the championship. It's everything that needed to happen. Fuck yeah, man. He fucking took him out. That was pretty fucking good, man. Two powerhouses. Rocking it. And Goldberg saves face for all the Goldberg fans out there. He rocked with Roman, dude. There was no way he could walk away with that championship. Not a fucking way. Or I would have ended the stream and put my dome piece through a brick wall. I'm not even fucking kidding, man. I would have to. Yo, Big Nang, 2-spot. Gonna be a 30-minute segment with Goldberg, 10-minute plus entrance. Yeah, Big Nang, I caught that after the match, but... And Roman. Roman's is 10 minutes. Goldberg, if he's going from the locker room, is another 10. Big Nang with another 2 said, wouldn't mind a fruit roll-up by Reigns at the moment. Could you imagine if they ended with a roll-up, bro? I would not have been okay with that. Goldberg passing out makes more sense than the fucking fruity roll-up. You'll see plenty of those, though, Big Nang. Anissa War 199. BC is gold on commentary. I'm like Pat McAfee, man. I don't need a lot of notes in front of me each match. You're just going to get my raw fucking emotion. And the fan in me is going to come out. You just have to meet me halfway and give me something good. Otherwise, the fan is also going to come out in me, and it's not going to be pretty. I'm going to be that amplified motherfucker, totally scathing this motherfucker, ripping it apart. I don't want to be that guy. Just meet me halfway, Vince. That's all I ask. But Anise, BC is gold on commentary. I appreciate that, man. We still have many matches to go, but at least one is in the good column. We'll see what match 2 delivers. Osia Weidman, $9.99. I'm watching Goldberg versus Roman. The smart decision is have Roman beat Goldberg. No doubt, Osia. That's why I'm thrilled. Not only that the right decision was made, but I like the finish. Totally pass that guy out. That's not something you really see from Goldberg. I don't think ever. Is JR9 up in the chat? I know I'm asking you a lot, man. I don't know if we can even find this out quickly. But I don't think Goldberg ever passed out from a move, correct? From a submission. So if somebody does know otherwise, let me know, but I don't think Goldberg ever passed out. So this is a huge moment in Roman's career and Goldberg's. Osia Weidman, definitely the right call. Danny Green with an 899. Good to see Danny Green up in here. Roman versus Goldberg getting dragged out with a video package and a pre-match promo, I think deserves an ugly just because they don't have enough matches and enough interest in the premier event today. I agree, Danny. But I want to start off with the benefit of the doubt. If the match went off the rails, I was prepared to give that an ugly right from the jump. But I wanted them to at least go out there and perform first. But you're not exactly wrong, Danny. I will say that. We're going into a women's elimination chamber match next, guys. They were just playing the video package while I was going over supers. You missed nothing. So this is going to be a women's chamber match. Winner's going over to WrestleMania for that championship. Begins with 2 superstars in the ring, 4 other superstars in their respective pods. At regularly scheduled intervals, a pod door will open at random, allowing another superstar to join the match. This process will continue until all pods are empty. If at any time a superstar is pinned or submits, she is eliminated and must exit the chamber. This will continue there's one some bitch left. How many fruit roll-ups? You guys think there's actually going to be a fruit roll-up in the chamber? Tell me that wouldn't be fucking batshit crazy. We're going to see Alexa Bliss finally return. Is anybody excited, man? I like Alexa. Oh, is that Bianca coming down? Let me find out. Let me find out. Let me find out. There she is. There she is. There's the winner. Alexa Bianca, you gotta think. Watch Vince give it to Rhea Ripley, but I'm thinking Bianca, Alexa is the only way Vince would go here. Or maybe Rhea looks dominant. Or are we gonna see Rhea, Becky, and Rhea's supposed to be some sort of the face? Here comes fucking Belair, man. Oh, she's got the whole fucking onesie on, man. She's got the whole, she doesn't have the little half top with the stomach showing. She's got the whole outfit. She looks like, who's that? Wendy Chu from NXT. She's got her onesie on. She sleeps all over the place. There is she. Oh, she ready, bro. She ready. Bianca Belair is fucking ready. Let's see who's number 2 to go into their fucking pod. Kevin MD, 5-spot, thanks to Twitter. Everybody knew Goldberg was supposed to lose since photos leaked of Roman Reigns as Universal Champion for March 25th with McIntyre. Yeah, Kevin, not only that, but I think that's the only decision they could have had. I don't see how Goldberg walks away with the title, so I'm okay with them spoiling it because I never really thought Goldberg was going to take the title. There was many outcomes that got me a little bit less hopeful and a little doubtful, but I never really brought myself to think that Goldberg would get that shit. Here comes Doudrop, also with her onesie on. Everybody's going on a nighttime party, man. We're all having a slumber party. Kevin MD, yeah, 3-eyed bro, 2-spot. Do you think Cody is there? Stardust, maybe. Well, if he's there, he's probably going to be Stardust. He's either there tonight live in Saudi Arabia or today, this morning, wherever you are in the world. Cody's either there or he's at the Performance Center cutting vignettes, which is what Sports Illustrated thinks. So, but I think he's signed already, to be honest, 3-eyed bro. Darian Romero, $9.99. Do you think there's going to be... Do you think I can fucking speak? They're going to let Roman keep the title all the way to next year's Mania? I hope. I hope so. I hope they don't listen to fans that are like, it's boring. The title reign is stale. Please, they can fucking play hot potato and it's still fucking boring and sucks. It doesn't matter who they give the title to. We're all going to say that the booking and everything's boring. Roman Reigns is one of the only bright spots in the entire fucking show. Have him keep the title. Back in the day, guys like Bruno Sammartino, Hulk Hogan, Bob Backlund, Pedro Morales, they held the fucking titles for years. What would people today do like that, man? Roman had the belt for 5 months and people started crying and fucking pissing their pants. Who the fuck let a teenager who just escaped the fucking mall running away from their parents in the match? Oh, that's Rhea Ripley. That's Rhea Ripley. My bad. Here comes Rhea. She always looks like someone who just had a fight with her parents and fucking hitched a ride with her friend to the mall. She's fucking rebelling. Fuck you, Ma! I'll drink as much caffeine as I want! Darian Romero, appreciate it, man. Larry Kemp, 2-spot, BC, stay amped. Good decision on the first match. Yeah, it was a good decision for Vince to do that, and I think we were pretty fair in putting that into the good column, that first match, so... Appreciate that, Larry Kemp. Yeah. Yeah, Roman should not be losing at all until he drops that title, which should be after The Rock. There is no reason in the world, Roman Reigns should be losing a match. We need people to be larger than life. I'm done playing otherwise. I'm done. Roman's that dude. You saw him when he was going up that ramp, man. Roman's that motherfucker. I just feel bad. They're not feeding people to him that should be. They're feeding people like Cesaro and the Shinsuke's and the fucking Finn Balor's, and then they go into irrelevancy after they lose. They need to learn who to feed to him and who should just be an upfront challenger. Should not go to the beginning of the line just because they lose. They don't know what to do with his challengers. On top of that, they don't have any big names to really fucking rock with him, so they have to bring back Goldberg. That's their problem. They have to build the stars. They ran into this problem years ago. You guys remember when Stone Cold wanted to go heel, but The Rock was going to film movies. And JR says it's one of the worst decisions the company ever made. Ever made. Nikki Ash is coming down now because they didn't have anybody as that true face. Stone Cold was the heel. Rock is going to make movies. What the fuck did we just do? All right, we got Nikki Ash. She's having as long as entrance as fucking Roman Reigns at this point. Yes, we know. Hamga, zap, pow, kabang. We get it. We get it. Molly Holly. Where's Molly Holly? Fucking jump over the barricade. Take her out like the Royal Rumble. Get in there, Nikki. You can do this. She's almost in the ring. She's almost there. Oh, she's in it. She's in it. She's posing some more. This is like, what are we, fucking Hulk Hogan in the 80s? I've seen more posing from Nikki Ash on her entrance than any fucking bodybuilding competition I've ever seen. Rhea Ripley's now in a fight at the mall. She's in fucking Hot Topic yelling at fucking Nikki Ash. Nah! You stop hanging around my ma! She's not your mother! Nikki's like, she almost is my mom. Here comes Liv Morgan. I love Liv Morgan. Is she in those warrior colors or is she in all black? Oh shit, she's got a onesie on too. This tells you they're gonna protect their back from the grating with the Elimination Chamber when you land on that grating or steel. This is why a lot of them are in onesies. You can tell they're all in full body. Oh no, wait. Well, it's also Saudi. What am I saying? Well, you see that in the U.S. too, but I think I think, guys, I don't live there, but I think the women have to be completely covered still, don't they? Maybe that's fucking why too. I don't fucking know, man. I barely know the rules in my own fucking country. But you see this in the U.S. too, when you have like cage matches and a lot, the women will cover themselves a lot more. They'll be wearing shirts when they don't really use or wear shirts in a match. But I think that's a Saudi thing. Arabia, they have to cover. Yeah. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah. So that's a rule over in Saudi Arabia. For anybody that doesn't know, I have to remind myself. That's why everybody's in onesies. Liv Morgan. Fucking A, bro. I don't give a fuck what she's wearing. She's fucking beautiful, bro. Liv Morgan could wear a potato sack. And she's gonna make the cover of fucking Fuck Yeah magazine. Oh, here comes Alexa, man. Alexa Bliss is returning, and it still looks Bray Wyatt-ish. I'm not down with the Bray Wyatt-ish character, man. I wish she was a little bit different. Here comes Alexa Bliss down to the ring now. While Alexa's coming down to the ring, guys, let me go over a couple more of the supers. I think I left off with Osea Weidman, $9.99, a couple of coffees. Osea, appreciate it. I feel like Alexa will win the Women's Elimination Chamber. I think it's going to be her or Bianca Belair, Osea Weidman. But there's a wild card, and that is Rhea Ripley. But I think you're right. I don't know if Vince is going to have Alexa take all that time off, make a comeback, and then lose. But damn, if Bianca doesn't win, that's a shame too. Vince could go wild card and go Rhea Ripley. Big name, 5 spot. I believe Scott Steiner passed him out with the recliner at Fall Brawl 2000 after interference with a beatdown. Oh, man, I forgot I asked that question, man. I don't know if anybody else was able to confirm that, but Big Nang thinks that at Fall Brawl 2000, Scott Steiner passed out Goldberg, which would make this the second pass out for Goldberg. But I'll do my fucking research on that. Thank you, Big Nang. Strict Tango, 2 spot BC, will you do a live reaction of an AEW pay-per-view? Maybe in the future. This happened to work out because it's in the daytime, morning time. That's why this is happening, Strict Tango. Night times are usually harder for me. I can do notes and stuff, but there's times where I might have to take a business call or just do a plethora of other things. You know, so sometimes I go back and I get to watch something that I missed so I can do an accurate review for you guys. So Strict Tango, that's why it's not always Easy to do a normal pay-per-view slotted time. Guys, Nikki Ash and Liv Morgan are starting this off. Everybody else is in their respective pods. Victor Miller, $9.99. Thank you, brother. 2 coffees. They should give you a job on the creative team and as a commentator. I would bring too much fun and excitement, Victor. So that's a no-no in WWE. And I don't know if I could put up with Vince McMahon 24/7 or in my headset. But Victor Miller, I appreciate those words, dude. Liv Morgan and Nikki Ash are starting this off. I just want to go over a couple more supers before I get over to that match, guys. Derek Fleming Jr., $199. Rhea is a healthy individual. Liv Morgan's even more healthier. Derek Fleming Jr. Cot W, $199. I'm over here weak at what you said about Rhea. Oh, the mall thing? Yeah, we're playing. We love Rhea Ripley. I just think the character literally looks like somebody who ran away from her parents, hit up Hot Topic, and is just trying to rebel. But we say that out of love. We joke because we care. Oh, it's too funny. Lord French Fries, 5 spot. Who are some WWE stars you think could be larger than life? Any? No. Bray Wyatt, he's gone. Roman Reigns is currently. And that's about it. I used to give a lot of people that, what's the word I want to use? I would give them that title of could be larger than life. But Vince has destroyed them so much, and it looks like a lot of them has just kind of got comfortable in that company that I'm not going to label them could be larger than life anymore. I need to see more out of these motherfuckers. So Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns, that's all I'm going to give you for now, man. They have to show me something. Lord French Fries, good to see you up in here, dude. Woo! Back to the fucking match, man. Liv Morgan, Nikki Ash. We have 5 seconds till the pod door opens to one of these sumbitches. 3, 2, 1. Open that son of a bitch out, man. We got that aerial shot. It's like a Naomi party, man. We're glowing in the dark here. Which pod is going to stop glowing? Or be the only one glowing? Who is it? Vince doesn't even know. Oh, Dewey! Doo-doo! Doo-doo's coming out. Doo-doo's coming out. She's like, fuck yeah, bitch. I'm not here to sing Britney Spears. Oh, baby, baby. She's just taking a stroll. She hasn't even gotten in the ring. She's just beating up Nikki Ash on the outside. She's got Nikki Ash up in a body slam position. She's going to crash her against the cage, probably. Indeed, she just smashes her against the cage. She lands on the grating area. What are you gonna do, Nikki? You're so super. Where's Piper Niven from? Where's she from, guys? She's got that accent, too. You think you're so super? Nikki talked about, I am super. You don't even know I'm super. You think you're super. No, I am super. I love it. The fuck was Liv doing? You ain't gonna fly over fucking Doudrop. She ain't gonna fall. She's like the Sears Tower, man. She's standing until something drastic was the fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Damn. Doudrop just flatlined Liv Morgan into the fucking grating area on the outside. That Elimination Chamber fucking platform. Damn. Oh, is it Scotland? Scotland. That's what it is. Yeah, Scotland. That's what it is. I think she just flicked Alexa Bliss's shit. That was great. That was great. Yeah, JR9, just like me, Doudrop and Nikki Ash, both Scottish. All right, yeah, they were like pretty much the same when they were fucking yelling at one another. JR9, that's right. Piper Niven. That's probably why her fucking, she's got the... That's probably explains the outfit, too. 4 seconds. We're going to open up another pod. 3, 2, 1. Naomi party. Glow in the dark. Yeah, neon. Where are we going to stop? Where are we at? Oh, here comes fucking Rhea. She's leaving Hot Topic. She made a lot of purchases on Dad's credit card. She's got that smile on her face. She's like, I just ran up a $1,000 bill. She's like, and I'm going on a date tonight. Take that, Dad. She's coming after Nikki Ash. Nikki Ash is trying to get out of the fucking cage. There's just one problem. It's a chamber. You can't get out of it. She just put a fucking... Rhea Ripley just put a boot in the midsection of, or in the gut of Doudrop. Flatlined her. Nikki's trying to fucking climb the cage now. Isn't there no... There's no roof, right? Or you have to go through the hole way at the top. So you would have to scale that. And unless your name is fucking Jeff Hardy, I don't think you're going to be able to do that. Rhea's going to climb up after her, though. Rhea Ripley is climbing up. You have both of them midway up the cage. Approximately 12 feet high, I believe. Oh, Nikki Ash gets her face smushed into the cage and she falls backwards into Doudrop and Liv Morgan. Bianca Belair is tapping that ass. Tapping that glass. I'd like to be tapping that ass. That's another story. She's tapping that fucking glass. She's like, let me in there, bitch. We got a Riptide. Riptide, middle of the ring. This is going to be the first elimination. 1. 2, Nikki Ash is hitting the showers. Rhea Ripley defeats the Ashhole. Rhea Ripley is now waiting for Liv Morgan to get her ass back in the ring. She's underneath one of the turnbuckles. Bide your time. I would relax right now. There ain't no fucking reason to wear yourself out. None whatsoever. We got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here comes somebody new for Rhea. Because Liv Morgan is still passed out. Fucking Nikki Ash just got eliminated. Alexa Bliss. First time seeing her in months. Let's see what she has. Here comes Sex Alexa. Let's see if she's still got it. Oh, she went right over fucking Liv Morgan. Hurricanrana. Smash Liv Morgan. Drop kick onto Rhea. Alexa Bliss is rolling on all cylinders thus far. Seems to be a favorite here in Saudi. Double knees into the flip-flop double knees. Whoa, Liv Morgan almost lost on that shit, brah. Liv almost lost on that. JL, I appreciate that, man. JL. VC Stallion, 199. I'm rooting for Alexa. Only one I like overall. I think she's got a damn good chance to win this. I gotta believe it's down to those 3. VC Stallion, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, or Bianca Belair. I gotta believe it's one of those 3. Derek Fleming Jr., 199. What would you categorize Darby under? In what way? Is he larger than life? No. Darby Allin is a good mid-card talent. Darby Allin isn't a heavyweight champion type talent. You look at AEW's roster, there's no way that Darby is going to overtake CM Punk or Bryan Danielson or Omega or Hangman Page or even Christian. So that's not shade. I like Darby Allin, but he's a mid-carder, man. So yeah, he's not larger than life. Definitely not. If he's in Hot Topic with Rhea Ripley, I'm probably walking right by him and not even realizing it's Darby. That's not shade. Oh, we got a powerbomb on Doudrop. Morgan just fucking got this badass powerbomb on the drop of Dew and actually eliminated Doudrop. Her leg is down and out, man. Liv Morgan's struggling a little bit, but she just eliminated one of the fucking massive members in this match. Bianca is in this motherfucker. And everybody's about to learn a harsh lesson. This is Bianca's world, and they're all living in it. Look at Bianca. She's gotten so good, man. In NXT, there was just these little things that she had to improve on, and she did it leaps and bounds. She's got Morgan up high. She's going to toss her into the cage, isn't she? Is she going to toss her? What hell? She got one hand up her vajayjay. Damn! Morgan was holding herself up, hands on Bianca's shoulders, but still, Bianca had one hand. It was deep up her cooch, but Fucking one hand, dude. Bianca, dude, she is so strong. She'll be up in that gym with the dudes, bro. Bianca flying, man. Bianca is fucking putting on a clinic right now. Bianca's putting on a clinic. Dante Jarrett, 23, 199. Liv is out here looking like Britney Spears. Yeah, remember that music video? What was it? Was it the crazy one or some shit? Oh, baby, baby. Oh, this is awesome from the crowd. I wouldn't go that far, but Bianca Belair is awesome, so I'm going to give him that. Dante Jarrett, 23. That's funny. Liv Morgan like Britney Spears out there. A double suplex, man. Rhea is giving a suplex to Alexa Bliss, simultaneously while Bianca's giving a suplex to Liv Morgan. And they're just looking at each other. They're just having fun, man. Rhea Ripley, her whole face was covered by Alexa Bliss's fucking little skirt. So it was like, and she's playing with it like it's a fucking, like it's a hat or some shit. Oh! Rhea Ripley just smacked the fucking lipstick off of Bianca Belair. There's not room for two of you in that Hot Topic. Oh, they're just beating the fuck out. How about you just give me them at WrestleMania? Give them a badass storyline. I mean, they're just beating the fuck out of one another. Bianca just picked up Rhea Ripley, almost hit a KOD, but Rhea Ripley was able to get out of it. And Liv Morgan gives a double fucking knee effect to Rhea and Bianca. Damn! Alexa Bliss just came out of nowhere with a reverse natural selection, it looked like. Alexa Bliss is a heavy favorite as Saudi Arabia has this deep fucking chant going for Alexa. A lot of the crowd on their feet. Alexa's up high. She's jumping. There it is. Twisted Bliss. 1, 2. Liv Morgan's hitting the showers. Wow. Liv Morgan eliminated. Wow, that's huge for Alexa Bliss. These ladies are putting on a performance, man. I am genuinely happy to see this. I haven't seen a big botch yet. Anything that wasn't just cause of demand and effect for the excitement and the energy that you would need. Sometimes those botches are... Oh! Bianca clothesline Rhea, who in effect DDT'd Alexa. It was a simultaneous badass motherfucking move. Rhea is now up in a KOD! Huge! 2, 3. Rhea's hitting the showers. Bianca just eliminated Rhea Ripley with a massive KOD, man. Rhea sold that like a fucking champion, dude. It's now coming down to Bianca Belair and Alexa Bliss, who BC said would be the final two unless a wild card is thrown by Vince, which would have been Rhea. Now we have... Oh! Oh, she almost... She just hit the fucking sunset flip bomb on Bianca, bro. Alexa did, and Bianca was able to kick out. Damn! Another "This is awesome" chant. Again, I don't like the awesome. I like to save that for actual awesome. But this is fucking good so far, man. I hope the finish can meet that. Oh, Alexa dove off the top rope. Bianca was on the outside, tried to give her a hurricanrana, a Frankensteiner. Bianca caught her and is just slamming her like a toy against the rope, against the cage, against the rope, against the cage, against the rope, and then flicks her over the fucking rope. Bianca Belair is just now starting to get winded. That tells you her cardio, brah. Bianca Belair is up to the top rope. Crowd is applauding. Bianca. What was that, the 4-5? She missed the 450 and Alexa was able to capitalize. She's got the DDT. Bianca's stopping it. Bianca reverses the DDT. Suplex, but Alexa kicks out of it. Oh, Alexa with a hard kick into the fucking right, the left side ribs of Bianca Belair. Now she's going to try the DDT again, and this time, oh! Bianca just handstand flipped out of the DDT. Flip toss, reversal moonsault. Oh, Alexa got the knees up. Oh, it's going to be a fruit roll-up. Fruit roll-up 1, 2. Bianca kicked out of the roll-up. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, no, another roll-up. 1, 2. Oh, thank God. I would have to put that in the bad. That would be the only way I could put this into a bad category. I couldn't put it ugly because the match was good. But if it ends on a fruit roll-up, I have to put it into the bad. I can't even fathom that because the match has been fucking good. Whoa! Alexa's just smacking the shit out of Bianca. These women are fucking fighting in this ring. I love this. Oh! A fucking punch to the face of Alexa. Close-handed. KOD! KOD! Oh! She nailed it! She nailed it! 1, 2. It's done. Bianca's going to Mania. Bianca's going to Mania. Hot damn. Look at the emotion on Bianca, man. She's in tears. Devastating KODs to Rhea. Devastating KOD to fucking Alexa. Bianca is going to pick that championship up. And they're going to try to right their wrongs from SummerSlam where she got defeated in 26 seconds to Becky. Belair now is going to take that title. I bet you it's going to turn into like a Fatal 4. You're going to have Rhea Ripley in there with Becky Lynch, or maybe it will be triple threat. Rhea Ripley will be in there somehow. But I expect Bianca to walk out for the second year in a row with the title. Wow, man. What a match these ladies just put out, man. I gotta fucking stand up and applause. What am I doing? Oh, mad fireworks for my girl Bianca. I love it. Blast that shit off, man. Look at my girl Bianca. That's awesome, dude. She deserves the world. She has become one of the best female wrestlers in the world. And there was a time in NXT where we were like, she's here, but we don't know if she's going to get there. Salute to Bianca Belair, man. I have to put that into the good column. That goes into the fucking good column. Look at Bianca. She's having the timer of tears with a big smile, bro. Guys, I really enjoyed that Elimination Chamber. They didn't go all out with the chamber itself. They didn't make that necessarily the focal point, and I know that is supposed to be. But what they did in the ring, the physicality, the confidence in their own shit, not the botch, because a lot of botches come from hesitation. That goes into the good column. Wow, dude. We are off to 2 in the fucking good column. What a match, man. Another congratulations to the ladies, bro. I can't believe what I just witnessed. But that was pretty much the whole match. BC was into that shit. Oh, man. Good shit, man. I love seeing everybody show up, believe in themselves. Let's have some good booking with it. So cool, man. So cool. That goes into the good column. We are now 2 matches in. We have 2 in the good, 0 in the bad. We'll see what match number 3 gives us. But so far, 2 matches in, we have 2 in the good, 0 in the bad, 0 in the ugly column. So that's where we stand thus far. I know there was a couple of VIPs before we get into match number 3, man. Let me try to get to you guys. Hold on. Where are we? Anise Sarwar 499. Rhea is like Cesaro. She lacks a personality, but damn impressive in the ring. Yeah. I mean, I think they would have more personality if they were given more time over the years. Like Rhea can give you a little bit more right now if she believes in herself a little more, and Vince meets her halfway and takes the cuffs off. But yeah, there's much truth there, Anise. VC Stallion 499. Everyone else is just okay or booked nonsensically except for this stupid hero character. Very awful. Bring back Nikki Cross, and I can't stand Doudrop. Doudrop is just kind of lingering. So no, it's a commercial right now on my end, guys, for the pay-per-view. You're not missing anything. But yeah, Doudrop is just kind of fucking there until they find something to do with her. And as far as Nikki Cross, I've been asking for her to come back the day that Nikki Ash was created. So VC Stallion, full agreement. Derek Fleming Jr., 199. BC, Nikki almost could have won the chamber. She almost could have, but she failed. She did not almost fail. Nikki Ash got beat by Rhea Ripley, and then Rhea Ripley took a badass KOD. She sold that like a champion. Derek Fleming Jr., VC Stallion, 199. Wrestlers overdue doing the kick up. Oh, when they do the fucking flip? Yeah, but Bianca, man, she'll do it 20 times in a match, and she won't get tired. The cardio on Bianca's fucking amazing. But you are right, man. Everyone's so athletic today, VC Stallion. They all think that that's the way. I'm going to ooh and ah everybody when I kick up. Let me make sure I got everybody here, man. We're in a little fucking between matches. You're not missing anything yet, man. Dino, 2-spot. Saudi fans' chants are so cringe and wrong timing. I'm down with them, though, Dino, in that match, man. They were really enjoying that match, and BC actually was, too. That's why we put that son of a bitch up into the good. Big Nang. Big Nang says not awesome, but booking is awesome so far. Oh, maybe not all is awesome, but the booking is awesome so far. Yeah, well, I don't want to give him awesome, though, Big Nang, because that'll give Vince too much credit. Awesome booking would be not even having some of these matches. Like, Goldberg should never even been going for the title. But since this is where we are, Big Nang, no doubt, man. I mean, so far, booking-wise, this is the right call. Roman has to walk out with the title. I love the pass-out of Goldberg. Bianca Belair winning that match, fully believable. And I'm so proud of her. And that's a right call. So, yeah, Big Nang. Jimmy Fingers 19. What up, Jimmy Fingers 19? 519. BC, I shut off the volume, and I am enjoying you calling the matches instead. More entertaining, even with the delay. Yeah, I'm sorry about the delay, guys. Not only am I getting a delay on my feed of the WWE Peacock Network, but I'm probably on a delay as well. So I'm probably a few seconds behind you guys. Jimmy Fingers 19, I appreciate it. Let me give a proper salute to all you guys. We're going into a mixed tag, or not mixed, a tag match. Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville versus Ronda Rousey with one arm tied behind her back is the stipulation. And her tag partner, my gal, Naomi. And I know, you're saying, well, BC, I thought you said your gal was Bianca Belair. And you, before that, said your gal is Sasha Banks. Well, guess what? I also have another gal, and that's Naomi. Get over it. I have many gals. Now, guys, I respect these ladies. I do, man. You know that. I mean, I just put in the Elimination Chamber for the women. I just put that into the good column. That was a good match. Really good. This is the first match that could easily go into the at least bad column. And I love Naomi. I do. And I respect the shit out of Sonya Deville and finally coming back to the ring. Charlotte's good. I know we give her booking shit. And she has a lot to improve on, like selling. And I love Ronda Rousey. You guys know that. But if this is not pulled off correctly, this could be the first match that ruins the good momentum in this card. We're going to find out together live. This is fun, man. I want to give you guys another salute. I really thank you guys for joining me, man. I know thousands of people are going to check this out later and not know I was live and be pretty pissed off. Nothing I could do. There was not going to be a review afterwards. It's a daytime pay-per-view, premium event. Daytime. It's not like this is in the nighttime slot and I can just come tomorrow morning, hit you guys with a review. I have a lot to do this weekend. So it's either we do it this way or nothing. Here comes Sonya Deville, man. Still, her arm is in a sling, but Ronda's is also going to be tied behind her back, so it's a little it's a little even. Sonya Deville. I got to see my girl Naomi's fucking entrance. I love Naomi's entrance. Could you imagine her with the title and make that the Glow title? You had the John Cena spinner belt. You had Stone Cold's Rattlesnake belt. You had the Brahma Bull belt for The Rock. You had a shit ton, man. There was, you guys could probably come up with other titles. Why does Naomi not deserve a fucking Glow title? Fuck that shit. Loopy TV. Or Louiep TV. 5-spot. What's up, BC? What up, Louiep TV? It should be Becky versus Bianca one-on-one. Keep Rhea and Bliss strong to be great feuds for Bianca after Mania. I completely agree. Louis P TV, I think it is. My bad. Louis P TV. I completely agree with that, by the way. VC Stallion 199. If Cody is WWE bound, when would you debut him? Monday Night Raw. I would not debut him tonight. Or today, wherever you are in the world. But it wouldn't be here, though. I would debut him on Raw. Make it huge. Here comes my gal, Naomi. VC Stallion. Oh, look at Naomi's outfit, bro. Fuck. Fucking A. She bouncing. And I'm here for it. Look at Naomi, bro. Look at that. Could you imagine her title fucking glowing, dude? Here comes Naomi. Here you go, girl. Get your shit. Get your shit, man. Get your glow. Get your shine. You deserve these matches, man. Tagging up with Ronda Rousey. It's a start. Damn good matches with Charlotte the last month to 2 months. I don't even like rematches, but damn, the bangers that Naomi has been producing with Charlotte, fucking epic, bro. Still to this day, one of the most athletic female wrestlers you're going to find in the business. Her name is Naomi. I don't give a fuck about my damn reputation. I'm gonna leave now. I got a date with masturbation. I'm gonna take someone's spot and be the next sensation. I don't need your independence. I'm gonna make my own declaration. I'm just rhyming now, man. I don't even know I don't know the lyrics. What is she coming down in the ring to? Oh, her old fucking dojo type fucking training. She's got her flip-flops on. Oh, yeah, that's her black belt shit, man. She's wearing flip-flops. She probably feels most comfortable fucking barefoot. Oh, we're going to do a video package for this? All right, I know. Ronda Rousey's their superstar. I get it. Yeah, what'd she do, guy? Was it judo, I think? JR9? I think that was judo, right? Yeah, judo. Yeah, she's getting a video package, guys. Go figure. So while she's doing that, I'll go over a few more of my supers, man. Big Nang, 5-spot. Like The Rock said, this guy sucks. I'm gonna go take a leak. But this gal. Did The Rock say that? I don't recall that. Big Nang's got The Rock on lockdown. Oh, this guy sucks. That's funny. Big Nang with a 2-spot. How am I on pay-per-view delay? BCB telling futures. I'm on a delay too, Big Nang, so it ain't just you, bro. Maybe you're on even more of a delay than BC. I got 4 fucking screens up, man. You should see this setup. It's fucking wild. Christopher Blackshear, 199. Vince will find a way to ruin this premium. Oh, yeah, he will. Well, I mean, so far, we're 2 matches in and we got 2 in the good. You gotta believe with this company, they're gonna think of some way to fucking make this train go off the rails. Christopher, no doubt, man. Strict Tango, 2-spot. Sasha Banks versus Serena Deeb would be a dream match. If you love pro wrestling, Sasha and Serena Deeb, absolutely. If you're just going based on like character and stuff, a lot of, especially WWE fans, they are not going to see Serena Deeb as a dream match. But the wrestling part? Oh, fuck, bro. Who was that? Strict Tango, no doubt, man. JL279 says, Sonya looks like Ernie from Sesame Street. Does she? Let me go back. Hold on, JL. Sonya looks like Ernie from Sesame Street. Oh, that's funny, dude. Come on now. Ernie. I gotta recall fucking Ernie. You're gonna make me go back decades there, man. I forgot exactly how Ernie looked. What is Sonya doing? Sonya's taking off the sling. It was all just a big rouse, right? It was all a ruse. She's doing jumping jacks. She's throwing the punches. Sonya Deville was just fucking with Ronda, and now she's got Ronda with one hand tied behind her back, but Sonya's fine. I like that, man. That's Sonya's type of character. Ronda's laughing it off like, bitch, I can literally beat you with a finger, so come on over. PB Sillapride, 1999. PB Sillapride's up in this bitch. Good to have you, dude. 3 hours ago, Wrestling Era reported that Goldberg beat Roman Reigns. We know Roman won. How can they report who won the match 3 hours ago when the match was barely an hour ago? Shows how dishonest these people are. I've never even heard of that website or newspaper, whatever. So PB Sillapride, you got to be careful where you're getting info from. I could have told you that's false, man. Goldberg winning anyway would make zero sense. There was other podcasters that teased it and stuff. That's stupid. Goldberg was never winning that match. That's just sensationalizing news stories just to try to get some clicks, I guess. But Goldberg was never actually going to win that title. I mean, if you know, you knew. You know what I mean? Nobody's being silly on that. PB Sillapride, you're tried and true. You knew he wasn't winning that shit. Sonya Deville wanted no part of Ronda, by the way. Charlie's getting in there. Now Charlie just fucking tagged Sonya back in. We're playing fucking a game of tag, and Ronda's just like, what the... Ronda's hand isn't even really behind her back. It's just tied on her side. In fact, I think she just, like... I think she's doing stuff with that hand. I don't think it's really even tied that good. Here goes Naomi, man, flying around. Naomi is always a highlight in these fucking matches. Watch. She'll be the fucking highlight in this match yet again. What do we got? 2 in the good, man. Come on, let's keep the momentum, man. This has to be more than just a Smackdown match, right? We could see this on Smackdown. Let's have something good here, man. Something good planned. Something good for the future. If you're doing Ronda and Charlie at Mania, man, I need, tonight, right here in this match, there needs to be a part of the story that makes me give a fuck. Look at fucking Naomi. Naomi is just so fucking good. She has to slow her own pace just so everyone else can keep up with her. You know how I tell you guys that Sasha Banks needs to dumb herself down so that other skill levels can, like, she has to meet other lower skill levels. That's how Sasha Banks has to wrestle. She has to dumb her skills down. Naomi has to slow herself down. Whoa! Charlie just threw fucking Ronda headfirst into the post. Look at that Ronda stare. I love that. That's classic Ronda. She's got that fucking anger face. A lot of people made a big news story out of Ronda Rousey's botch when she slammed Charlotte into the table on SmackDown. It was taped, so they edited that out, made it look all pretty, but I didn't make a big deal. It wasn't that big of a fucking deal, I didn't think. It's not like it was in a match and it was a botch. I mean, Ronda did that. A lot of people are blaming Ronda. I also saw Charlotte hesitate, man. That's what I mean. Charlotte selling can sometimes make other people look stupid. So a little bit was definitely on Ronda. Let's not let Charlie off the fucking hook, though, man. Charlie Flair, a lot of that was her. Go back and watch the hesitation. Charlie's beating the shit out of Ronda right now with one hand. Ronda has one hand tied to her side. Derek Fleming Jr., 199. Ronda sells worse than Charlie. Yeah. She's still trying to learn all this. In her first run, Derek Fleming Jr., she was heavily rehearsed. And they're trying to do the same thing this run. I think Ronda is more rusty this time than when she first got into wrestling. Ronda was better the first time around. It's almost like she's really trying to find this again. Sonya just got in, slapping the shit out of Ronda. Ronda looks like she doesn't want to take the slaps, though. A lot of people also talking about The Undertaker going into the Hall of Fame. Congratulations, obviously, but I think it's way too soon. I understand they're in Texas. They're going to be back in Texas within 5 years, trust me. They always go to, like, New Orleans, California, Texas, Florida. You can count on a few of those every 5 years. Undertaker just retired last year. Can we give it a fucking moment? The guy's going to have another match. You know that. He's coming back, guys. I think they're blowing their load so early. After The Undertaker, who the fuck is left? You're going to have no big name Hall of Famers in 2 to 3 years. None. Undertaker just retired last year and we're blowing our fucking load on The Undertaker. I can't believe this fucking company. They take their biggest fucking name and they're just like, Hall of Fame! It's not like a real sport where you're doing a first ballot and it matters. I just don't understand that, man. Of course he's Hall of Fame worthy, man. He could have his own wing in the Hall of Fame. And I understand they're in Texas. But you want to save that for years later. He just retired. You can't get that pop like you normally would. You're like, oh shit, we haven't seen this dude in a minute. This is what this company does. They don't have real Hall of Fame big names. So they have to get somebody like The Undertaker and say, oh, Texas, let's do that. Here comes Naomi, doing what Naomi does best, owning the match. Kick right in the face of Charlie. Naomi fucking just hops right into that fucking hurricanrana. Look at her. She just loves what she does. Springboard fucking thrust kick. Look at the shoes on Naomi. How badass. Oh, here she goes flying. Oh, a fucking twist of world. Dive over the top onto Charlie. Naomi back up to the top. Naomi with a flying crossbody. Naomi is a human highlight reel. You ever see those fucking idiots that go, I don't know, Lashley, she can't talk on the microphone, so she shouldn't get a push. Another hurricanrana, but it's stopped. It's blocked by Charlie. Charlie into a power bomb. A sit-down power bomb. Naomi was able to kick out. Really good chemistry between Charlie and Naomi, man. And it's been that way. Figure 8 leg lock. Figure 4 into an 8. Oh, Ronda came in to put a boot into the fucking chest of Charlie. Sonya Deville takes out Ronda. Running knee by Deville onto Naomi. Oh, Naomi kicks out. Naomi kicked out. PB Silipride, $4.99. Hey, BC, would you consider AJ Lee versus Sasha Banks a dream match? It's all in the eye of the beholder, right? Absolutely for BC, man. AJ Lee was she was flying the flag for her division when she was there. She led the actual revolution. When you look at the term revolution, AJ Lee actually started it. It wasn't Paige. It wasn't the whole roster. It wasn't the Bellas. I know we all like to say that. Ronda just dropped Sonya Deville, by the way. Ronda and Sonya. It looks like she's going to pin Sonya Deville or tap her out with the armbar. But AJ Lee was that girl back in the day. Sasha Banks is the best today. It's an obvious dream match for BC, PB Silipride. No question. Ronda is about to snap Sonya Deville's arm in half. She's got the armbar locked in. Charlie is just watching. Charlie just watched. Ronda broke up the count for her tag team partner, Naomi, seconds earlier. Charlie just watched Sonya Deville get her fucking arm taken out there. Ronda taps out Sonya Deville. That's the match. I didn't see anything that was over the top bad in this. I didn't see anything bad, guys. Am I right? There was nothing that was actually too bad in this, correct? I mean, I would probably have not have put that on the card, but it's Ronda Rousey. She has mainstream attraction, so I understand having her on the card. Charlie Flair is Vince's champion, and my girl Naomi got fucking time to shine. She was the masterpiece in that match. Naomi carried the fucking match. Right there, I gotta put it in the good, guys. Naomi carried that match. I'm not gonna put that in the I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and say Naomi deserves fucking time. Give Naomi good matches. Put Naomi in the spotlight. She carries a fucking match on a pay-per-view. And I'm like, that was bad because I didn't see enough good. The Weeknd, man. I'm digging this song. What's it called? Weekend Sacrifice. It's the WrestleMania theme. All right. Well, I call this the 3 song now because this is 3 in the good. I've seen nothing bad on the show yet. Yeah. That's why they put Rey Mysterio on the fucking pre-show. Wasn't that a fruit roll-up? They're like, we want BC to give this an all good fucking rating. Put Rey Mysterio's fruit roll-up on the pre-show. Yo, that's 3 matches in a row. BC's putting into the good column. I don't know if this has ever happened before. Hot damn! This pay-per-view has been fucking good so far, man. Some good wrestling. Some good decisions being made. Yes, 3 in the good, man. 3 in a row. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't know how the fuck it's happening, but damn, 3 in a row. You gotta believe Vince McMahon's gonna ruin this somehow, right? Somebody's gonna show him the live stream and be like, BC's got 3 in the good already, Vince. Damn it, give me something ugly. Where's the Great Khali? Damn it, bring back Eva Marie. God damn, it's gotta be something, man. Something's gonna throw this fucking event off course. 3 matches so far on the main roster show, and 3 in the good. I don't know how this is happening, but we so far have 3 in the good, guys. Big Nang, 2 spot, only in Saudi, 3 goods in a row. Yeah, Big Nang, if you would have told me that this event in Saudi, was going to produce 3 goods in a row to start off, I would have been like, nah, not happening. The truth is, I've seen nothing bad thus far. I've actually agreed with the finishes. I've agreed with all the finishes, actually. The wrestling so far has been good. I have no complaints over the wrestling. The Goldberg thing, that was perfect, man. Goldberg didn't walk out with that. Roman looked strong as fuck. He passed Goldberg out, which again, that's either the first time he's ever been passed out, or as I believe was that Big Nang who said Scott Steiner may have been the first one to pass Goldberg out. But either way, that's one of his first pass outs. So Roman looks fucking big on this. Oh, I forgot about Madcap and fucking Drew. That's on the pay-per-view. That could get a bad, man. Oh, man, I hope not. It's Falls Count Anywhere, isn't it? So maybe it'll be good. Fuck, man. Hey, could you guys imagine? I don't want to jinx it. It's not going to happen anyway. This has never happened, I don't believe. Could you imagine if it was all good? Could you imagine if everything went into the good? Who did what to Vince in Saudi? Where the fuck is Vince? They're just doing the video package of Madcap Moss and Drew McIntyre, guys. You're not missing anything, I assure you. PB Sillipride $4.99. Maybe Vince will ruin the men's chamber match like he did the men's Royal Rumble match. And you're right, though, PB Sillipride. It put a bad taste. The Rumble was going decently. The women's Royal Rumble match at least had people in tuned to it. You know, all the surprises. Even if you didn't like it, you were paying attention wholeheartedly because it was interesting. The men's Royal Rumble was just boring beyond belief, bro. And Vince could do something just like that in this one, dude. Derek Fleming, Jr., $4.99. BC, I love this format for the stream. Whenever you can do it, we appreciate you taking your time to entertain us always. Derek Fleming, I appreciate the words, man. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. I'm just watching this with you guys, and you're getting my fucking raw reaction from it. Not Monday Night Raw. My fucking candid, amplified reaction. It always helps when right decisions are being made. You know what I mean? Derek Fleming Jr. I mean, there's a chance that I could fucking make a switch and they start putting together some weird shit and we just get fucking, I just get angry for the next 2 hours. But I hope, even if that happens, I hope you're still entertained, Derek. Derek Fleming Jr., thank you. Oh, who the fuck? What the fuck was Madcap Moss's song? What did that just say? Joke. What is this guy fucking wearing, man? He looks like a rejected Chippendales dancer. What is this guy doing? Madcap Moss. Jimmy Fingers 19. Could you see Cody taking Austin Theory out before the men's Elimination Chamber match and then inserting himself in the match and then winning it? Then Rollins versus Cody at Mania. Well, Jimmy Fingers 19, I didn't think about that, but now I want to see it. Man, Austin Theory deserves he's been playing his role beautifully. He's been in some damn good matches, like that AJ Styles match he had last month. One of the best wrestling matches on TV that I've seen in a long time. So I would hate to see that for Austin, but I'd be so in tune to see Cody and Rollins and the way you planned it out. Hey, I'll take it. I might go a little bit of a different way to get to that match, but Jimmy Fingers 19, I'm down with it. Fuck yeah, bro. Three-Eyed Bro, 2 spot. Guess VKM got tired of you giving his show all bads. Well, usually three-eyed, bro. I got a shit ton in the uglies by now. Sometimes the booking is so bad, I have an ugly before we even start reviewing. True story, three-eyed, bro. Thank you, dude. Again, Derek Fleming Jr., I'm glad you like this format, man. I can't do it all the time, like for night pay-per-views. But if there's ever a pay-per-view like during the day or some shit, you know, it's much easier for me to do that, and it actually helps me doing it this way. Drew McIntyre is now coming to the ring. He's got his big fucking sword in his hand. That sounded fucking awful. I mean Angela, an actual sword. So you got fucking McIntyre with his sword in his hand, and it looks like fucking Madcap Moss is a rejected Chippendales dancer. And Drew's in his fucking kilt. I don't know what the fuck Happy Corbin is wearing. He fucking just literally raided Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins' closet. Or actually, Becky's closet. Seth Rollins, I'm convinced, raids his wife Becky's closet. And now he also told Happy Corbin, hey, Becky's got a lot of cool outfits. Come on over. I've got to believe this is going to end, NJPW girl, in a Claymore party. It's all about how many Claymores. Is it going to be 1, 2, 3, 17, a Claymore party? I'm going to put the sword down, and we're going to have a Claymore party. I don't want to hit jokes. Screw your jokes. It's going to be a Claymore party. What are you looking at, Happy? I'll give you a party. I'll give you 2, maybe 3, maybe 22 Claymores. All right, here we go. Crowd is on their feet for Drew versus Madcap. I think this crowd really likes Drew. I like Drew too, by the way. I love Drew McIntyre. I wish his booking was a lot better. He lost a lot of momentum from his title reign. Yeah, it's like no DQ, isn't it? Falls count anywhere or some shit. So Happy Corbin just got in the ring and they're beating the fuck out of Drew. I don't blame them at all. Doesn't this make sense? I mean, this makes exact sense. I mean, I didn't think about it up front, but it makes absolute sense. Why the fuck would this not be 2-on-1? How the fuck did Drew not understand this? Drew McIntyre better have... Watch Great Khali come down to help him. That's going to be Vince's big surprise. He's holding his own, though. Derek Fleming Jr., 199. Drew is dealt goals in the gym working on mine. Yeah, that's my favorite part. You know that. Derek Fleming Jr., man, the delts. Always work on your... Everybody tries to work on buys so much, man. You guys don't realize the buys are the smallest muscle for that upper body. So it takes a lot more different time, and no matter what, you're trying, your delt is always going to be bigger than the actual buy muscle. So definitely work on it, but dude, your tries and your delts is where it's at. Bulk those bitches up. I'm glad to hear that you're working on those delts, bro. McIntyre knows where it's at. McIntyre is chasing fucking Happy Gilmore all the way up the ramp. Oh, shit! Son of a bitch! Somebody find his dome piece in aisle number 16. Drew chased Happy Gilmore up the ramp. Happy Gilmore went through the curtain, probably to fucking suck Vince McMahon's dick if Austin Theory is off his knees. And then when Drew turned around, Madcap Moss was flying at him and just got fucking drilled with a claymore. And then he put Madcap's dome piece into the LED board, which temporarily took out the LED board a little bit. That was fucking nuts, bro. Tori Lachey, salute. Good to have Tori up in here, man. 199. Really hope Roman costs Brock and Lashley retains. I know, but I just doubt it, Tori. I think Brock, I don't see a way that Brock's not walking out with the title because Vince is going to want that title versus title aspect. And Tori, even if Lashley does keep it for a few extra weeks, you know he's dropping it at Mania. And this is going to be worse than transitional. This is just going to be done filthy. You might as well call him Biggie at that point. Because they're in the filthy club because they have been done filthy. But I do agree, Tori. But if you're going to have him keep it there, then have a big plan for him. Make him an actual champion. Bobby Lashley, because what happened with Roman in the 19, Bobby Lashley just became the dart on the wall. It landed on his name. We'll give him the title for a month. Anyway, Tori, I agree. I just don't see how they're going to take how they're not going to give that to Brock. Especially in Saudi. I just know how Vince thinks. We'll see, though, Tory Lashley, man. You never know with McMahon. I mean, there was... I don't know, man. Every single match that you think it's sitting in their lap, I mean, just let them do what they have to do, and you just book them in the right way, not the wrong way, and everything will be beautiful, and Vince will find a way to fuck it up. These two are back in the ring. So it's no... I think it's Falls Count Anywhere. All they've done so far is go up the ramp. And now they're right back in the middle of the ring. Drew McIntyre looks a little fucking pissed. He's about to sling Madcap. He just tossed Madcap from one side of the ring to the concession stands. This is the McIntyre I like, man. Fucking beast. Trev Reigns, the Tribal God, 5-spot. Will we do a Smackdown and Rampage review after this live stream, BC? No. Trev Reigns, you're asking a lot, man. I'm giving you guys a 4-hour live stream, and I'm supposed to review a taped Smackdown and a 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. Eastern Time Rampage. There's nothing to talk about from last night, man. There's not going to be a review after this, Trev. Those are nullified. This takes precedent. Trev Reigns is like, hey, BC, can you stay 6 hours on this stream? Drew McIntyre is just putting a whooping on Madcap, and I love the booking. Michael Cole goes, Madcap Moss is now suspenderless. That's turning Michael Cole on. Drew McIntyre is throwing this dude from pillar to post, barricade to table. You can already see welts on Madcap's back, bro. Oh! Oh! I just saw the replay. Bro, he better be all right, dude. McIntyre slingshotted Madcap. Madcap landed on his head, dude. And they showed it in instant replay. You see his whole neck compress. That can snap a human being's neck. Thankfully, this dude is a big dude. And now you guys know what I mean. You know what I mean about lifting weights. It's not just so you can get the girls or so you could be a tough guy when you walk into Starbucks. It's so you could be a better version of yourself. Lift weight, get big muscles. It'll help you, man. You never know. Not that you're a pro wrestler. That saved him, dude. Because he's a diesel motherfucker. I'm telling you right now, that's what saves a lot of these wrestlers. That's what saved Steve Austin when he got dropped on his head by Owen Hart, by a pile driver. It's because they do build muscle. Damn! Madcap Moss on his head. By the way, they just did the barricade spot. You know the little, the barricade that always gets speared through where the timekeeper is? They just sent Drew McIntyre through it. Happy Corbin is back involved. I don't know how Madcap is walking right now. That will snap a human neck easily, man. He's still holding that neck. I hope this dude's all right, dude. There was a wrestler, JR9, anybody. Do you remember? Maybe it was Lucha Libre. I forget. There was a wrestler who actually broke his neck in a match, and he didn't realize it. He kept wrestling, and I think Rey Mysterio was in the match. Didn't he go for a 619? And his neck was actually broke. And I believe he passed away, guys. That's a true story. Sometimes you don't know that it's broke and you think the show must go on. So that's really scary. I hope they got to be careful. He should not be taking any... Listen, I hate to be a father figure here, guys. You know, I don't want to play too... I'm not fucking... It's the PC era. But you got to think about their safety. This guy got landed on his fucking head and his neck compressed. I just watched it. Oh, he's taking fucking a suplex from the top. Pin this motherfucker, bro. I can't even... I can't. I really hope this dude is good. Now they're going to show this in slow motion. Look at this fucking... Oh, fuck. He bounced 3 fucking times. Drew McIntyre is destroying this son of a bitch. Damn. Backslide. Could you imagine if Drew got fucking fruit roll-up on a backslide roll-up? Oh, future shock. Drew protected him, though. Very good on Drew. Drew had him. The bulk was in the bicep, in between the fucking, the pec. Boom. So his head never hit. That was beautifully done. Maybe he purposely protected him. Drew McIntyre's a tried and true performer. Wow! What the fuck are you doing? He just swung a sword at poor Baron. Baron's doing the same thing. Baron's like, what the fuck you doing, bro? Drew McIntyre just swung the sword at his head. Happy Corbin was like, what the fuck you doing? Oh, Claymore party. Somebody has got to stop this. Madcap is fucking done. 2, 3. Damn. That's going into the good column. That was a Drew McIntyre clinic. That's the only way that was going into the good column. Drew McIntyre needed to look like a fucking beast. Madcap Moss, somebody give this guy a fucking, I don't know, give him a vitamin C drop or something. Give him a coffee. Wow, give him an ice pack. Oh, what the fuck? He just swung a sword at him. Look at Happy Corbin. Happy Corbin's like, what the fuck you doing? Bro, we're in a wrestling match. You're swinging a sword. Fuck you doing, bro? And then he just delivered another badass Claymore. The second one, I believe. I don't think there was a third. Maybe there was. Definitely at least 2. There was one up at the top of the ramp. That second one, dude, fucking flatline Madcap for the final time. Damn. New respect for Madcap Moss. Major fireworks for Drew McIntyre. That's good to see. Let's build him up again. At least a couple of Claymores in this event's Claymore party. I would say Claymore Happy, but Happy is gone. Happy ran away after he got a sword swung on him. This was good, man. This was a Drew McIntyre clinic on a pay-per-view. That is going to build this motherfucker. And I got newfound respect for Madcap Moss. Who would have thought? Lose the suspenders and hey. Look at Drew, man. It's good to see Drew having fun again. Drew being a beast. Damn. That goes into the good column. I don't know how this is happening. But so far, everything that needs to happen is going according to plan. Damn, that was a wild match to call, man. Thank you guys for joining me on that. I had a ton of fun calling that. That was a fun match to call together, dude. Hot damn. DJ White, handicap. I'm sorry, man. Happy Corbin and handicap Moss instead of fucking Madcap. DJ White. DJ White with the names. Mr. Black Ice 22, 2-spot. Oops, I didn't know it came on this early. Hey, BC. Hey, you missed a lot, dude. Usually I say don't worry, better late than never. Mr. Black Ice 22, we're having a ball, bro. We're having a great time. I'm just glad you're here, though, dude. But you might have to go back and rewatch the first hour and 45 minutes of this stream. Because we having some fun, bro. I will admit that shit. Maybe I'm a little biased. It's my own stream, but man. Dante Jaron 23, 199. Having a thick neck saved Brock also. Yes, Brock Lesnar. Wasn't that from the shooting star at WrestleMania against Kurt Angle? And Brock Lesnar could have been paralyzed to this day, bro. His neck was so jacked. He just works the neck out so much. The delts into the traps. And it saved his fucking life. Dante Jaron 23, no doubt, dude. Good fucking... Good call on that one. I totally forgot about that one. That's one of the bigger ones. Unsane, the plastered bastard. What up, dude? 5-spot coffee, falls count anywhere. I'll be pissed if this ends in the ring. I know, I mentioned that, dude. Falls count anywhere, and all they really did was go up the rampway. So I would have been with you, Unsane Plaster Bastard, but everything was beautiful. Madcap Moss just earned our respect. This dude took a whooping for the ages before he did the job for Drew. And Drew was booked to be the beast that we all knew he is and should have been the whole time. So everything else went according to plan. It would be very hypocritical of me to put that into the bad. Drew and Madcap just did more than enough to be able to be put into the good column. So Unsane the Plaster Bastard, I know, man. Unsane the Plaster Bastard says, give Bianca her belt back. Oh, it's coming, dude. Even if Rhea Ripley is added to that and making it a triple threat at Mania, I think this is Bianca's revenge. Bianca, for the second year in a row at WrestleMania, will get that title back. And I think Becky knows she fucked up at SummerSlam by going along with Vince. Even though it's not entirely her fault, Becky should have known that was not going to go over well. And I think everybody now knows what needs to happen. Bianca gets that championship back. Sasha Banks did the job for Bianca. All that Sasha did for Bianca at last year's Mania, and it got ruined in 26 seconds at SummerSlam. And that has not left. That taste has not left anybody's mouth ever since. Justin Jones, 5-spot. How come WWE put more effort in their Saudi show than their Homeland shows? I'm telling you right now, Justin, I know why. Money. Money. Vince McMahon is feeling good today. Vince McMahon is going to bed tonight making tens of millions of dollars. I said this earlier, and a lot of you guys are just tuning in, or coming in and out of the stream, I understand. But Vince McMahon is making tens of millions of dollars today. He's going to make more money today than most of us will see in our lifetime. So he doesn't give a fuck. He's like, fuck, let's just, everything, whatever you think needs to happen, just do it. But it still is Vince. Who was that, Justin? Who was that? Justin Jones. That's only 4 matches in. There's another, I think, 3 matches at least on the main card. He'll find a way to leave a bad taste in people's mouth. I'm not giving him the benefit of the doubt. So far, it's 4 matches in a row in the good. I don't know how this is happening. You gotta believe match 5 will change that momentum. But up until this point, it's going good. You gotta believe Vince is gonna find a way to fuck this up because that's his MO. Oh, I hear Lita's music crashing. Thundering through the fucking loudspeakers. James Shrimp Fajitas, 5-spot. What up, James? Shrimp Fajitas, thank you for your commentary. It's been a good show, shockingly. Thank you, BC. Mine and the Chamber? James, I appreciate that, dude. So far, it's good. Nothing epic so far, right? We're not getting carried away. We're realists. We're not saying this is an awesome show so far. It's good. 4 matches in. I mean, it's been enjoyable. It's been entertaining. The right decisions are being made. Everybody, and this is huge, everybody is busting their asses. And everybody is putting on really good performances. That's what I love to see too, man. Everybody is really enjoying what they're doing. It looks like they're having fun. It looks like you would think after a 13-hour flight that these motherfuckers are calling it in, but they're all making a pretty sweet payday too. Remember I said, Vince, it's all about the money? They're all making a fucking payday, guys. Lita is in the ring. We're about to get Lita and Becky Lynch for the fucking Raw Championship. Here we go, man. Lita's in the ring. She's all fucking looking good. Lita's ready, man. She's probably thinking, what the fuck, 2022 and I'm going for the title. You know, it's not like Goldberg. Every time Goldberg comes back 100 times, it's always into a title pitch. This is Lita. How often do you get a Lita return in a singles match? You don't. Here comes big time Beck's title in the air. She's probably going to get some pyro. She's got the smoke. Here comes Becky, man. She's got bricks on for glasses. Here we go, man. Title match. By the way, man, I asked this earlier during the first match at the beginning of the stream. Does Goldberg beat Roman for the title? We're currently at 900 votes almost. I forgot. That's still up there on the channel. So 74% of you said no. A lot of you probably already know the outcome by now. That's funny. So now I'm going to ask a new one then. We'll end that poll. I'd like to start another one if they allow me to. Hold on, guys. I'm going to ask another poll why Becky Lynch makes her entrance. I'm going to ask a question. If you guys can participate, I need at least 100 people if you don't mind. Yeah, Lita's introduction. All right, I'm asking you guys now, does Brock Lesnar win the title from Bobby Lashley today in the Chamber? That's going to go live on the channel in the next 20 seconds. So if you guys can participate in that, we haven't rang the bell yet, or I'm on a delay. Maybe they have, but the referee is holding up the Raw Women's Championship as we speak. Lita is about to contend for the title right now against champion Becky Lynch, and I'll be here calling the action live for you guys. How about that shit? Oh, we already got over 100, man. Thank you. 69% of you are saying yes, Brock Lesnar wins the title from Bobby Lashley today in the Chamber. 31% are saying no. As we head toward 200 votes, and I'll get back to that right after this match. I have to get another coffee in a minute. I'm out of fucking coffee. Lita's got a headlock on Becky. We're going to start off slow. I'm going to pop in my vitamin C drop if you guys don't mind. Hey, I know, guys, get these. They're Hall vitamin C drops, man. There's a lot of fucking germs out in the world these days. Vitamin C, man. Natural. You can protect yourself naturally just by vitamin C, man, if you can't get actual fruits. I'm trying to help here, bro. Look at Lita. Look at that smile. I love Lita, bro. Fucking Lita, still ever so beautiful. Oh, she just took a fucking kick in her dome piece. Oh, look at Lita doing some fucking footery. Armbar drag. Fucking Lita smacks Becky upside her dome piece. Becky Lynch has that mug like, you motherfucker. Lita's like, bring it then. Lita throwing some bows in on Becky. Still throwing them, taking her to the ropes. Becky reverses it. Lita goes into the ropes. We got a side slam. No, reversal into a hurricanrana. Lita with a boot into the fucking gut. Twist of fate. It's reversed. Lita goes into the turnbuckle. Little bit of a botch there. They're not quite on the same page yet. Lita might be overthinking. I'll keep an eye on this for you guys. She might be overthinking this. Lita is reverse slingshotted. Neck into the ropes. Becky back into the ring. Becky stomping down on Lita now. Beating down on Lita now. This anger, this fury is coming out of Becky Lynch, even yelling at the referee. Becky's getting Lita up on the second rope, putting that knee into the back of the dome piece, back of the neck, drilling the front of the neck of Lita into the ropes, and throwing bows across the chin. Talking shit to Saudi crowd now, man. That's the heel we need to see out of Becky. We need to see the ruthlessness. Stop, yell at the fucking crowd, tell them to fuck off, and then go back to the trickery and the dastardly. That's the Becky you need to see. Stomping a mud hole, Stone Cold Steve Austin-esque now into Lita, putting her foot into the throat of Lita as the referee warns Becky yet again. More stomps into the corner now as Becky is showing that ruthlessness. Becky gives a second rope leg drop. That's not going to defeat Lita, though. Lita does kick out at 2 2/10. Becky with a ruthless fucking choke. I love the severity of this. There's this ferociousness that you don't usually see in Becky. She knows she wants to take out Lita. This is very important to her. This is her role model. Lita slingshots Becky over in a reversal and starts throwing bows into Becky. Becky tosses her off like, get the fuck off me. So we got a little bit of a wrestling match and a whole lot of a fight between them two so far. A back elbow into the mug of Lita. Lita's going to be thrown outside the ring now. Oh no, she's up on the apron on the outside. She gets a fucking bow, a fucking uppercut, and a swing kick. Becky Lynch is fucking coming with all cylinders in this match. Second rope leg drop as Lita was hung up on the ropes. Cover 1, cover 2, kick out at 2 3/10. Becky Lynch is catching her breath, looking at the ref like, all right, that's just a piece of what I'm going to give this motherfucker. Lita's trying to get to her feet. Becky is just like kind of fucking hovering over her with that mean mug. Like, I'm not done with you yet. Bexploder gets hit, man. Lita dropped on her back. Becky is still in major control. Lita's trying to come to. Ref is asking her if she wants to call it quits. She's like, fuck no. Becky's like, I'm not fucking done. She says, another Bexplosion. She said, Bexplex City, bitch. Becky Lynch just said Bexplex City. And that's where she's sending Lita currently. Lynch now in another Bexploder. Oh, dropped on her dome piece, though, as a reversal. Lita has to sell, though. Sell. Yep. Stay down for a second. Good job on Lita. She can't just pop up because she reversed that because she just took 2 Bexploders. It's the whole Wardlow CM Punk thing, right? You can't take 8 or 9 of his power moves, his finisher, and then jump to your feet for a fruit roll-up. You can't do that. You have to sell all of the rest of them. So I'm glad that she sold those 2 Bexplosions at first. Just because you reverse a third doesn't mean you don't sell the other 2. Very good on Lita. Lita to the ropes. Clothesline by Lita. Lita is now in control. Another clothesline. 3? What are we pointing at? Lita's pointing at her like it's a WrestleMania sign. Thrust her whole self into the corner. Boot into the face of Becky. Lita's in the fucking ropes and she fucking takes her feet and drags fucking Becky back of the head first into the canvas and then flies with a second rope crossbody. But Becky is able to kick out. Okay, now Saudi Arabia is currently chanting, "This is awesome." Now, they're free to chant whatever they want. I'm glad they're excited. I'm glad they're enjoying the match. This is not awesome, though, guys. We have to put it in separate brackets. If you think it's good, that's great. You like that? If it's good, it's great. If you like it, then it's good. Let's not get it confused with awesome, though, man. That's a different thing. Oh, no. Roll up by Lita. Roll up by Becky. I want to see any fucking roll-ups in this title match, man. Oh, no, another one. She's going to hold the thing. No! Oh, I thought that was going to be the first bad. Becky rolled her up and then held the ropes like she's won so many other matches. Now Lita reversed it into a sleeper hold. Middle of the ring. Could you imagine if Lita won the championship, bro? It is not the right call, but I'd still probably mark the fuck out. Lita had to break because Becky made it to the ropes with that sleeper hole. Lita has a powerbomb from the fucking corner, from the turnbuckle. A running powerbomb. Becky kicks out. Lita's pointing at the turnbuckle like it's a WrestleMania sign now. She's going to go for a patented moonsault, possibly. But Becky rolls right the fuck out, man. She's like, I'm not even going to wait till the last minute. I'm getting out now. She's smashing. She's on the outside. She's smashing Becky Lynch's dome piece into the table. Yeah, Becky's trying to get counted out, man. She went right to the outside. She was perfectly happy chilling out there till next year's Royal Rumble. Lita went back into the ring, but she got slingshotted neck first into the top rope. Becky Lynch now in control. Becky went to the top, but she got caught up there by Lita. So now Lita is doing her little Frankenstein or her Karana from the top rope. Oh, a little bit of a botch on the twist of fate, but she got her fucking forehead first. Becky kicks out. It was a little lackluster twist of fate. Becky kind of came out of the twist of fate at first. But then they made up for it because Becky went forehead first into the mat. Now here comes the patented moonsault by Lita. What do we got? An armbar? Oh, the disarmor. It's Becky's disarmor onto Lita. Oh, do you think Lita's gonna tap out? That would be the ultimate. That's the ultimate fucking doing the job for somebody. You're a legend. That's passing a torch. Oh, the manhandle slam. Lita put her foot on the rope last second. I see no way that Lita's walking away with the title, but they're making Lita, they're saving face on her, man. They're making her look damn good against today's champion. Crowd is heavily into this match. Becky's just fucking done now. She's pissed. She's just driving Lita's forehead into the fucking canvas. The manhandle slam. Becky now, man. Lita just got... I thought that was it. I thought they were so close to the ropes that it was going to be Becky using the ropes to her advantage in a dastardly heel kind of way. It was Lita that got her foot up there. Another "This is awesome" chant. I'm glad that they're enjoying it. Good match. I get it. Not awesome. We need another chant, guys. Can't we say, "This is decent. This is good"? Becky going to the top rope. Is she going to try a Lita moonsault? Becky Lynch? Becky's gonna... Oh, she actually did it, but Lita moved out of the way. I thought she was gonna land on her head, guys. Twist of fate. Twist of fate. Dropped her. Second one. Becky's down and out, man. Now there's gonna be a moonsault hit. Somebody's gonna have to come out and interfere, right? Somebody's gonna have to interfere in this match. Oh, she hit it. She hit it. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! What? Oh! Damn! They got BC! I said there's no way possible Lita's walking out with the title, but that was a beautiful combo. Twist of fate moonsault. Becky sold it beautifully. Manhandle! Manhandle! No! I knew she was winning, but no! They roller coastered us! They roller coastered us! Oh! They got VC on that, bro. I love professional wrestling. I love it. I love it. Good job. Good job, ladies. I love professional wrestling, bro. That was fun. The match wasn't the greatest. I'm so proud that Lita was holding her own. That was so good to see her. Becky was showing that ferociousness, that fierceness, that urgency, that she has to win this. But the finish was so fun, man. I thought Lita for a second had that. And I knew she wasn't going to win it. Oh, bro. Wow. And the shock that Lita didn't win, Becky used it to her advantage. I would have liked a few more seconds of selling the moonsault. That's the one thing I would say, guys. A few more seconds to sell. You guys know I'm big on selling. I mean, Lita just... this can't be it for Lita, man. Lita even said she's up for working more matches. I hope we see more. You don't need to be in tears, man. Lita's in the middle of the ring in tears, thinking this could be her last match. Thank you, Lita. If it is, you put on one hell of a motherfucking performance. I hope this is not it, man. She just put on one hell of a motherfucking performance. There's no shame in losing to Becky Lynch, bro. Lita put up that fucking war, man. Wow. Saudi is showing that respect, man. Absolutely. I'm gonna stand up. I have to. I got to give these ladies some respect, man. Very good, ladies. Lita! Good shit, Lita. I'll join Saudi. Lita! Good shit. Yeah, play her music. Get back in the ring, man. The ref just told her to get her ass. Vince McMahon just told the ref. Vince McMahon was in the earpiece of the ref. The ref told Lita to tell Vince said get back in the ring. Production just told Lita to get back. I love it. Vince just told the ref to tell Lita get back in there, bro. And now they're playing her music. Fuck yeah. This could be the last time we see her, bro, one-on-one for WWE. But if it was, that's one hell of a way to go out. Massive respect. I know a lot of you guys might be younger, but we got to see that motherfucker in her prime 20 plus years ago. How cool is that? Woo! There was a moment. I'm going to be straight up as I always did with you guys, man. There was a fucking moment where they got BC. Moments earlier, I told you guys there's no way Lita's winning the match, nor should she. Becky has to keep the title and drop it at Mania. They got BC with that twist of fate fucking moonsault combo. Hot damn! This goes into the good column. What the fuck is happening? I never expected this. I'm calling this as fair as I can, man. I'm not seeing bad yet. I'm not just going to trash a show just because it's from a company who just has sucked for 20 plus years. I thought there'd be maybe 5 uglies by now and no goods. I can't believe what is happening, man. We're making history, but I don't think it's the way we thought we were going to. Guys, I didn't get to any supers during that match because that match actually, I mean, just watching Lita wrestle again and that finish just, oh, wow, bro. Where did I leave off? Oh, Unsane the Plaster Bastard 2-spot. If Goldberg wins, we riot. Don't worry, Unsane Plaster Bastard. He did not win. Roman wins. No riot needed. Big Nang 2-spot. If Brock wins, the uglies will be all over the goods. Depends on how they do it. I already know that Brock's going to win the title, or I'm pretty sure. So it won't necessarily upright give it an ugly. It all depends on how it's done, Big Nang. Three-Eyed Bro, 5-spot. I bet 2 coffees that Stardust interferes in the chamber. I don't know if they're going to have him debut tonight. I think it makes... it's definitely possible if he already signed that contract. I don't know, Three-Eyed Bro. I'm not going to say too much about that until it happens, and then you'll get my raw reaction on it. My amplified reaction on it. Anissa War, $4.99. Becky may not be on Sasha's level in terms of ring skills, but she's a damn good brawler. Half of that match was brawling Anisse. And I enjoyed the hell out of that. So absolutely correct. Mr. Black Ice 22, 2-spot. I wonder if Lita ever talked to Edge all these years later. They're grown adults now, man. It's amazing what you do when you're younger and how much maturity you have when you're older. Maturity you never thought you would gain. But I think so, Mr. Black Ice 22. I think they're all good. Big Nang, 5-spot. Please, Vince, send in Roman Reigns to interfere so Brock won't win the title. But even if Lashley keeps it, WrestleMania, he's dropping it. So, he's just holding that and keeping it warm for the next person that Vince chooses. But yeah, you could get another Roman fucking thing. They would have to capitalize. They tried it at Royal Rumble when Roman cost Brock the match and the title. And then they did nothing with it. They had Brock come out an hour later, throw everybody over the top rope in the Rumble as the 30th entrant somehow, win the son of a bitch, smile and point at the sign. The whole Paul Heyman turn has been rendered useless. We'll see if they go that route again. The Cash, 23-11, 2-spot. Lita looked winded early. It's her first match back, man. Go back to CM Punk's first match back. Go back to that Lee Moriarty CM Punk match. Watch what wind it is. CM Punk trying to fucking crawl to his feet with Lee Moriarty. So yeah, man. Well, Lita pulled her up. Lita got better as the match went on, though. Awesome job by Lita. Derek Fleming Jr., 199. Everything's awesome. LOL. It's their WrestleMania. Everything is awesome. What is that, Lego movie? Derek Fleming Jr., much love and appreciation. Right now, guys, you're missing nothing. It's just an Undertaker video package because he's going to be the first inductee into the Hall of Fame, which I believe is too soon because he just retired last year. And if you get rid of now Undertaker in the Hall of Fame, put him there already too soon, who's left? Who do we have next year, 2 year, 3, 4, 5 years down the road? I understand it's in Texas, but the guy just retired last year and we're blowing our load already? What if you want to show people The Undertaker in 5 years to have this big moment? People are not even thinking about him as retired permanently yet, and you're already putting him into the Hall of Fame, wasting that moment. It should have been saved. They'll be back in Texas for Mania in 5 years. Do it then. Big Nang, 5 spot. Taker's Hall of Fame announcement. Hold on, I just lost the screen. Okay. Big Nang says Taker's Hall of Fame announcement is desperate to increase ticket sales. But congrats to the dead man, though. Well deserved. I feel the same way. You're exactly right, Big Nang. That's exactly what this is. We all respect The Undertaker. We all know he's Hall of Fame bound. But to blow your load less than a year after he retired, or a year after he retired, or whatever the fuck it is, it's still so new. People are not really thinking about him like that. And you're blowing your load already on The Undertaker in the Hall of Fame. Who are you going to have left? You're not building any new stars. So your biggest Hall of Fame class in 5-10 years is going to be who? Rico shit? Your biggest Hall of Famer will be who? Sheamus? Baron Happy Gilmore Corbin? Madcap Moss in 15 years? You're exactly right, Big Nang. Whew. Big Nang, 2 spot. The Rock since it's Hollywood next year. Yeah. The Rock hasn't been. So yeah, that makes sense, though. He's been gone for years. It'll definitely be his last match with Roman, I believe. Even if he wins the title, I think he forfeits the next night on Raw. But The Rock is a little different than The Undertaker, we all can agree. We're still going over The Undertaker and his video package for the Hall of Fame. David77 just showing the love and support. Thank you, David77. Appreciate it. So if you're just joining or coming in and out of the stream, we've been here for fucking hours as it is. You're probably shocked at what the board says. But we have 5 matches on the main show so far. 5, one after the other, in a streak, all went into the good column. So this has been a good event in Saudi so far. Nothing great. Nowhere near epic and awesome. I know you heard a lot of awesome chants. Nowhere near awesome yet, guys. Nothing was awesome. I can't even say anything was great. A couple of things actually I would put in that category, but not as a whole. Just a few things that it would be called great. Overall, good. 5 in a row, good. Nothing I've seen that's actually bad. The booking of some of the shit, maybe, but everything else, the bad of the booking was overtopped. It was overstepped by good. Man, there was a moment where Lita hit that moonsault, man. I was like, what the fuck? That was crazy, bro. Damn. All right, guys, we got a tag match. They're kind of rushing this. The entrances were the quickest we've seen thus far. It's the Smackdown tag titles on the line. This is match 6 on the main show. Usos, your champions, taking on the Viking Raiders. So far, the Usos are beating down on the Viking Raiders on the outside, try to gain an upper-handed advantage that the heels would do. So I like that. By the way, guys, I asked you in a poll at the beginning of the last match, does Brock Lesnar win the title from Bobby Lashley later today in the Chamber? So far, over 400 of you guys have voted. 68% of you guys say yes. 32% of you guys right now in the chat poll are saying no. Lesnar does not win the title. So The majority is now saying Brock is walking out with the title. So I appreciate that, guys. And thank you for everybody who smashed that up. I just saw now we're over 300 on the ups. I know I keep forgetting that shit. That'll help the algorithm later for the thousands that don't know I'm live right now. But thank you, guys. Actually, we're headed toward 400 now on the ups. So I appreciate the fuck out of all you guys, man. Guys, the Usos just beat the shit out of the Viking Raiders to the point where I think there's 2 referees now, and they're actually telling the Usos to back off. The Viking Raiders cannot compete. It looks like there's not going to be a tag title match. They're going to save that for Smackdown. This tells me there's maybe timing issues. So the Usos ambush the Viking Raiders. Oh, I don't know about this, man. Couldn't we have done this a little better? You're telling me that the Viking Raiders cannot compete after a couple of fucking moves? This is what I was talking about, bro. This is where it goes off the rails. I can't let that go, man. These are the Viking Raiders, and they look like fucking idiots. Do you guys remember when The Fiend was in Hell in a Cell and he got everything beaten down on him by Seth Rollins and he looked like a fucking tool? The one guy that you cannot have lose the way he did with Seth Rollins. And they have The Fiend not able to continue the match. Guys, I can't let that go. I have to count that as a match because that was advertised. And you just made the Viking Raiders. I don't mind if you want to do something, a story to move that over to SmackDown. I'm okay with that. Or maybe you want the Viking Raiders to win it at WrestleMania. I'm cool with that. But how you go about it, guys, you guys are saying bad. That wasn't bad. That was worse than bad to me. You see what I'm saying? That was not a fun way to cancel that match, A. And B, you just made the Viking Raiders look like fucking idiots, even if they win the titles. First of all, you had them in obscurity and irrelevancy for 2 fucking years. So even if winning titles are not going to make me look at them as the old school war machine from NXT. It's going to take more than even winning titles. You get what I'm saying? So titles are not even going to do it. On top of that, in their pursuit to get the titles, you just made them look like fucking idiots. Again, this is where I'm going to sound and look like an asshole, and that's fine. I don't care if people boo me. I can't put this into the bad because I wouldn't be honest. That was not bad. That was fucking ugly. That tag team supposed to be match goes into the ugly column. And this is what I mean. I said stay away from the ugly because just like that, in a snap of a finger, everything was going good. 5. Snap of a finger. I told you guys rule number 2 in the good, the bad, and the ugly reviews. Stay away from the ugly because they count as 2 bads. So when we do the final tally, the score is now 5-2 in one match. If a couple of bad things, if a couple of ugly things happen in the main event, and they somehow garner 2 uglies, do you guys realize that this event will end up being ugly? It'll end up being bad. I don't want to do that shit. That was stupid. You're going to beat down the fucking Viking Raiders until to the point where they can't compete. This was the old school war machine, guys. And they did a couple of moves, and 2 referees are like, they can't get up. They're like the kid in the Christmas Story movie. The little brother who's in the fucking, the snowsuit. I can't move. I can't move. Guys, I can't get up. I can't get up. The fucking war machine can't get up because you beat him up a little bit on the outside. What the fuck was going to happen in the match if you had a 15-minute match and you beat them up for half the match? Would they fucking disintegrate? Would they turn to pixie dust? Expecto Petroleum. Oh, see, that shit pisses me off, man. You had a good thing going. I was enjoying the pay-per-view. We're 5 match. We're going into the 6th match. One of my favorite, to show you how real I am, to show you how fair and consistent I am, the Usos are one of my 2 favorite tag teams in the world. The Briscoe brothers and the Usos. And I just gave the Usos a fucking ugly because that booking is fucking unacceptable, bro. Unacceptable. So now, if you have a terrible fucking main event and I put 2 uglies into it, what was going so good just turned into a bad event. Like that. This is Vince for you. Who thought that was a good way to get to a future match? To cancel? Again, I'm okay if you want to cancel the match and do it at SmackDown Friday. or do it at Mania. You can't just rough them up a little bit. It's like you did something wrong and your dad gives you a spanking with the belt on your bottom. What, you don't move for 2 nights? Fucking hey. I don't care if I look like an asshole with that, man. I've been more than generous. I've been more than fair. I've been enjoying the event. That was not bad. That was fucking ugly. And that's where it's going to stay. I'm not changing that shit. I knew it was coming with this fucking guy. That's how you book one of the best tag teams in the world, the Usos. And that's how you fucking make a team that's probably going to win the... I don't even know if they're going to even give them the titles. I bet you they don't even end up with the titles when it's said and done. Main event Elimination Chambers coming up, guys. What do you guys think, man? I mean, I'm not changing it, but do you think I was pretty fair in that? Putting that in the ugly? And if you don't think, do you at least understand my reasoning? Thank you. I'm glad most of you guys understand my reasoning, why that I couldn't put that in the bad, because it was more than bad, man. You can't do that. You're doing multiple things wrong, man. First of all, it's just a shitty, easy way out to cancel a match. It doesn't make sense, and it's not believable. And on top of that, you're making the Viking Raiders look stupid. Stop it. That's ugly. That's ugly booking from the jump, and it's unacceptable. Thank you, guys. It's at least fair. I know a lot of you guys would not be that mean, probably put that in the bad, but I can't. I put a lot of things into the realm here, man. We're going into the fucking main event now. This is going to decide all, dude. I'm going to be straight up, as I always am with you. There was a piece of me that really wanted to see a clean board when this was done. I wanted to see like 6 or 7. What was it going to be? 7? If the Uso match was actually mixed with the main event. I wanted to see 7-0. I don't think we've ever done that before because WWE is not that, it's not good enough for a completely good show. But I was starting to think maybe this is possible. Let me go check my poll. We're doing a video package for the main event, guys. A bunch of nonsense. There's no real feud or story here. A couple of matches ago, I put up that poll. Nearly 500 of you guys have now voted. 68% of you say yes. Brock Lesnar is going to win the title from Bobby Lashley later today inside of this chamber. 32% of you guys are saying no. So again, thank you for participating in that poll. Still going over the... Oh, hold on. Let me go back to the supers too. I forgot that as well. Hold on. I'm getting my supers, guys. I'm coming back to you. I'm trying to do 10 things at once, man. We've been live for going on 2.5 hours. I got Big Nang. Yeah, The Rock, possibly Hall of Fame for next year. David 77 showing the love and support. Thank you, David 77. Christopher Blackshear 199. Vince shouldn't have had Usos Raiders on the card. Yeah, if that's what you were gonna do, Christopher Blackshear, don't put him on the card or put it on the pre-show. So BC doesn't have to put that anywhere because the way they did that was complete laziness, doesn't make sense, and it's horrible if you're the Viking Raiders. No doubt, bro. Haley Lucas, what up? 2-spot. I'm still shook from Lita versus Becky Lynch. That turned out being the finish. Just made that so good, right? The match was subpar, but it was so good seeing Lita in there and seeing that viciousness from Becky Lynch and just seeing Lita hang. But that finish, man, that got BC up in his feels when I thought Lita for a second might be pulling that underdog win. Haley Lucas, bro. Fucking awesome. Big name, 5-spot. BC, remember WrestleMania 10, the 10-man tag got bumped when can't decide who's the captain. Probably due to time. Pay-per-view, I mean premium event, live event ends at 12:03 p.m. So it'll be just a 3-hour event then, according to Big Nang. That makes sense because this is the main event coming up. And I do remember that WrestleMania 10 match getting bumped, by the way. So, DJ White, 199. It would have made more sense if it was chairs. Yeah, DJ White, give us something more, right? DJ White, that's all I'm asking, dude, is just make it believable, right? This is the Viking Raid, the War Machine. They're brutes. They're badasses. and you just have them get roughed up, that's got to go in the ugly, dude. And that's my favorite tag team, the Usos we're talking about. That shit the bed. Here comes Bobby Lashley with that fucking gold title, that big fucking ugly W on the front of it. That double W. Well, how's Michael Cole say it? WWE? You ever hear Michael Cole say WWE? Unsane the Plastered Bastard 2-spot. They should have at least put him through a few tables. Yeah, so DJ White said they should have had used some chairs. Unsane the Plastered Bastard says they should have used some tables. Something, bro. I would have had him take it to the backstage area and beat the fuck out of first. Then beat the fuck out of him to the ring to the point where the refs are like, nah, they ain't getting in there, bitch. You just sent them through a window backstage. My boy Lashley, we're going to find out if he loses this thing at WrestleMania, which is still doing him filthy and he's a transitional champ. Or are they going to take that belt from him after just 3 weeks? How dirty are they going to do Lashley? Are they going to do him dirty at Mania or filthy tonight? I won't put it in an automatic ugly if Brock wins, guys. It's not going to be an automatic ugly. It's how they do it. It's going to be the booking of the match, I think. It's going to rest a lot on this. But we're going to see, man. But guys, you see what I'm saying, though? Unsane the Plastered Bastard and DJ White and Christopher, they're booking this shit better than the bookers. It's not that hard, man. Treat the characters to their character. You get what I'm saying by that? Look at the Viking Raiders. Ask yourself, who are they character-wise? And ask yourself if a fucking 60-second beatdown on the outside is going to really prevent them from wrestling for championships. Here comes the phenomenal AJ Styles out to the chamber next. Oh, yo, listen. They don't want none. They don't want none. Ain't no motherfucker do they want some. They don't want none. They don't want none. Ain't no motherfucker. They don't want none. I don't know the lyrics. I'll just say those same 2 lines over and over. Ain't nobody doing something on a massage table or whatever the fuck they say. AJ motherfucking style. Yo, Easy Does It's up in this bitch. Easy Does It. Salute, man. I didn't care for much of the matches, but so far, this is an okay pay-per-view. I need Lashley to win, though. LOL. I could dream, right? At this point, it's going to take a dream. Because I think they're going Brock. I think you know that too, Easy. But we'll see. You never know with VKM. But yeah, I didn't care. A lot of these matches, I didn't see it. But when the first 5 went off the air, man, I was kind of like you said, man, like, this is okay. Man, if you just keep making the right decisions, we might get out of this pay-per-view with a good day of wrestling. And we have the whole night ahead of us. Well, depending on what country you're in, where you're watching this. But if you're in the US, you have the whole night. So we're just watching some good wrestling for the day. So I had 5-0 until the fucking Viking Raiders looked like fucking Bozo the Clown and Doofus the Clown. Easy Does It. They don't want none. Ain't no motherfucker do you want some. A lot of you guys are thinking maybe Cody in this match. I would save him for Raw, though. Unless you have him come up in a good spot. I think Jimmy Fingers 19 had something cool with Seth Rollins, for instance. Maybe taking Theory's spot. Like something like that was cool. Christopher... Oh, hold on. Oh, Matt Riddle, I'm going to change this over to my supers because I don't want to see this kid scooter down to the fucking ring like fucking Ronald McDonald entering his fucking playhouse of fucking plastic balls. Christopher Blackshear, $4.99. Watch Theory win the strap. That'll deserve 5 uglies. These wrestlers have to refuse to go to the ring if Vince has them doing kid shit. Stand up for yourselves. I completely agree, Christopher. I completely agree, man. You have to stand up to your boss. That's the only way he's going to respect you anyway. And if he fires you for standing up, then he didn't respect you anyway, and you're going to be in the next round of releases. As far as Theory, Christopher, again, I have to see how they're booking this. I'm not going to put anything directly into the ugly until I see the actual finish, right? I don't know. I guess what I'm saying here is that no matter who wins the title, it's not going to get an automatic ugly. I have to see how they're doing this. Like, for instance, the Royal Rumble. Like, just the match itself. Forget who wins. That was going to get an ugly anyway because the match was boring. The men's Royal Rumble match. The men's Rumble match completely fucking shit the bed, sucked, and was boring. That had nothing to do with Shane McMahon, by the way. He was one of the only good spots in it. Here comes Austin Theory. He's got to get his fucking Instagram fucking content. There he goes. He was just in the fucking, he was just in the back. He was in a separate room with the door locked with Vince McMahon. We just got a report that many wrestlers were walking by the door and hearing moans. We don't know what was happening, but we know Vince is grooming Austin. Vince loves, or at least wants to see, Austin's Theory. Vince is looking at Austin the way that Vince used to look at John Cena. What are we in? Are we in a fucking TikTok? What are you? Yeah! Wait, it looks like we're on. Hey, gotta photobomb that shit. Can you get BC over here? Photobomb that shit. They had a good shot on that, man. I'll be over here TikToking and shit, man. That's how today's youth spends their days. No matter where I go around New York City, you'll see 20 people the whole day rehearsing dances for a 10-second fucking video on a social media site. Look at AJ. That's funny. He just did a selfie with AJ, and AJ's like, bro, cut the shit. No, seriously, I need to photobomb this shit. You ever see that guy? I know you guys ain't around places like New York, but like, you got groups of people, like, they'll spend hours rehearsing a dance for social media. Could you imagine if that was put into saving animals or saving the fucking planet? Picking up trash around your neighborhood? I don't have the time. I'm making a TikTok, ma. Whoa! Now, you know, he was at home with Becky and he's thinking, how can I make the fans give a fuck? How can I get them involved? Becky's like, well, they like to do the oh in my song. So Seth went to fucking production. They're like, Vince, I have to change my song. So now he's got the oh. So now the fans have no choice. Even if you don't like them, you're going to sing. So he's giving you catchy shit. I think Austin Theory just did like 700 selfies, by the way. I think there's something on social media called stories. I think he just made like a whole fucking hour-long story out of all his content. Some people think Seth Rollins is actually walking away. Now, you guys remember the last report we got from day one? Rollins was the one who was supposed to beat Big E for the title. Once that thing went down with Roman in the Pandemic in the 19, it got switched over to Brock getting involved in the match, being in the match, and then Brock won it. But the latest report from day one that we got was Rollins was supposed to be the title holder. So either way, Big E was being done filthy. And Big E is still being done filthy. He's back in a fucking tag team. You guys see their last match, Big E and Kofi? Kofi was like dancing and jiving the hips, and he looks over to Big E, and Big E was not having any of it. And then Big E like did it a little bit for Kofi. You can tell that Big E wants to have that mean streak. Big E wants to be that badass dude. He doesn't necessarily want to fling pancakes for the rest of his career. They did Big E filthy, and I'm pissed off about it. But my point is, Rollins was supposed to win that. Brock won it. Is this the consolation? Does it go over to Rollins now? Here comes Big B status Brock Lesnar. Look at this dude. Now, you guys know, man. You guys know he's on extracurricular activities. You know that, man. And it doesn't take BC to tell you that. He doesn't have to do the normal testing policy as the other wrestlers, the full-timers. And that's how he becomes like that at his age. That is a puffed out bod. That's not just working really hard in the gym. That's not just creatine. Ask Rocky about that. I know we all love The Rock, but trust me, Rock is on some shit. And that's as far as I'll take it. Brock Lesnar is now inside the chamber. Music blasting. Big name, 5-spot, best Bobby get dirty at WrestleMania. We've seen worse booking for transitional champs. Walking into Mania, Slaughter, Flair, Sid, Rock, Angle, Batista, Edge, etc. Yeah, absolutely. You could look at that as a consolation prize, Big Nang. At least get out of this with the title. But then in a few weeks, we're right back in the same position. But you are right. A victory is a victory, especially inside the chamber. Maybe Lashley gets an extra little bit of slack in this. Gain his momentum a little bit. I just don't trust the booking after tonight, right? Back on Raw, he's Bobby Lashley booked again. But absolutely true, man. Big Nang with a 2-spot says Shane is the 7th entrant. Here comes the money! Strict Tango, Shawn Michaels versus AJ Styles would have been awesome. No doubt. I think the next best thing we know is probably for AJ would be Edge. Because they have not faced each other yet. Bell just rang. I think we're going to start off with Austin Theory and Seth Rollins inside the chamber. This is your main event, guys. Live reaction, live review with BC. Smelly Wrestling Geek 10 spot. If WWE really wanted to surprise us, Styles would win the main event and go on to face Edge at Mania for the title. No, Smelly Wrestling Geek, that's too much hot potato. AJ wins, so now AJ's the champ. If he takes on Edge, Edge has to win at Mania. You can't keep having Edge in these matches and he keeps losing at Mania. I mean, he was supposed to win the title last year. Or was it 2 years when he came back? So now you're telling me that Edge has to obviously get the title from AJ, and that doesn't end. That's bad booking. In the span of just a couple of months, Lashley's your champ. Big E's the champ, or Lashley to Big E, right? Big E's your champ, goes to Brock Lesnar, then it goes to Bobby Lashley, then you want AJ Styles getting it today, and then Edge gets it at Mania. But even if he doesn't get it at Mania, you just had 5 champions in 2 months. So, Wrestling Geek, man, I don't know about that. That's too many champions. That's merry-go-round. That's hot potato. I like a champion to hold that title for a long time. So I'm not even down for a new champion right now. But like I said earlier, even if Lashley retains, he's losing it at Mania anyway. I don't know, man. I just don't see how Edge can lose that at Mania. So then you have 2 more champions within a few weeks. Ooh, that's hot potato. Anissa War 199. Will they give Brock the Shayna treatment in the EC? We're about to find out, dude. That's what I was thinking. 3-Eye Bro, 2-spot. 2 coffees on the line, BC. Stardust is coming. I said he might show up tonight. I would save him for Raw. But Sports Illustrated cut a good, and they've been backed up by some other reputable sources. But Justin Barrasso from Sports Illustrated said that he could begin at the Performance Center this weekend, cutting vignettes for WrestleMania. So if Cody isn't there tonight, he might just be doing vignettes at the Performance Center. I would debut him at Raw Monday night. I keep saying tomorrow night. I keep thinking this is a Sunday pay-per-view. Monday night on Raw. No more Olympics. They're back on the fucking USA Network. No excuses. Seth Rollins is tooling on Austin Theory right now. I haven't called too much of the match. I've been reading my supers. He just buckle-bombed Austin Theory through the fucking glass pod. He threw him through the glass pod so hard that it was through Lashley's pod. Lashley went bear rolling into the back of his pod, so he's knocked out. We got a 9-second countdown with Bobby Lashley fucked up. Austin Theory fucked up. Rollins is like, shit, I gotta get back in the ring. Brock could be coming at me when the clock reaches 0. It's gonna be Bobby, but Bobby's down and out. Riddle, AJ, or Brock. Who's it gonna be? Matt Riddle. Don't worry, Rollins. He's just going to smoke a doobie. Oh, no. He skipped the doobie. He skipped riding his scooter. He's going to wrestle Rollins. Who would have thunk it? Riddle coming with some gusto as he takes out Seth Rollins. Again, Lashley is still out. Austin Theory's still out. Matt Riddle did some extracurricular activity. He's got enough energy to... a kick to the face of fucking Seth Rollins. He's got enough energy to watch over the Bella's 2 kids. 3 kids. Does Bryan Danielson and Brie Bella have 2 kids? Well, you add in Nikki's and fucking Matt Riddle can watch them all for the next week with his energy. Three-Eyed Bro, 10 spot. Do you remember when Riddle was trying to get that Lesnar match? He's about to get it. Yeah, through Three-Eyed Bro, you bring up a good point. Lesnar, there was a moment where Lesnar didn't want to work with Riddle. Same thing with Goldberg. Goldberg, for a moment, didn't want to work with Riddle. There's a lot of wrestlers that didn't want to work with him because they thought this guy was just so fucking stupid and they didn't want anything to do with him. And Brock Lesnar was actually real life pissed at Riddle. The fact that they're even in this kind of a match. Oh! Riddle was up on the fucking pod, the same pod that Lashley was on. Rollins gets up and reverse suplexes his fucking face first into the canvas. Try to picture that, please. Stop it, man. They're doing this stupid shit. The same thing I put in ugly for the Viking Raiders. Now they're taking Lashley out of the match because his pod got busted through when the buckle bomb. So Rollins had a buckle bomb onto Theory, sent him through the pod that Lashley was in, sent Lashley through the other side, and now he can't compete. I hate this. These are beasts. It's gonna take. He went into an Elimination Chamber match, and he wasn't prepared for more than that was done to him? I'm not buying it, bro. 2, 1, we got a new entrant coming in. Lashley, Lesnar, or Styles, but Lashley is being taken out. Watch him stop midway, though, and come back. I don't think he's going to be done. AJ Styles is next to come into the ring. He's taking Riddle out. He's taking Rollins out. Austin Theory is still down and out from the buckle bomb earlier. Probably. But Three-Eyed Bro, good point. Three-Eyed Bro with that 10 spot. I appreciate it. Yeah, he's in the ring with Lesnar in some type of way, at least. Anissa Roar, $4.99. Laugh my ass off. BC, I can remember that vid you made in 2016. Brock's extracurricular activities. Well, come on. You can just tell by the bulkiness. That's not just the gym at his age, bro. Just like The Rock. I know they work their asses off in the gym, but there's some physiques. If you're a gym rat, you know what BC's talking about. Or you're taking so many supplements that you're fucked kidney-wise and organ-wise later on. Larry Lockett, $4.99. Last night, Cody was spotted in Poland taking photos with fans at an airport. There you go. Poland to Saudi Arabia. Cody to WWE. Confirmed. Yeah, Larry Lockett. I didn't see that, man. But either way, he's going to WWE from what it looks. Either it's tonight, either it's Monday on Raw, or he's already at the Performance Center cutting vignettes for WrestleMania. Poland, Portland, Palaskowitz, if that's a place. Cody is WWE bound, no doubt. Big Nang, 2 spot. Bobby saves face. Triple threat for Mania. Shake my head. Yeah, but then you already have the triple threat that is supposed to be planned for the women. Becky, Bianca, Rhea Ripley. That's a lot of multi-man schmazes, though, Big Nang. Well, you could be fucking right, dude. We gonna find out together. That's for damn sure. Damn. You just joined it, man. We got 5 in the good, 1 in the ugly. As long as this match doesn't get 2 uglies, this will end up being a good fucking show. Not great, not epic, nothing over the top. Nothing we would even maybe need to see again, but good for a daytime pay-per-view. We've been pretty entertained. Good wrestling, good performances. See, this is why I don't like multi-man schmaz matches, man. With the women, there was a lot more one-on-one interactions, I felt. With the men, it's a circus. Everybody is just doing a spot. Saudi is doing the "this is awesome" again, but again, they would say this is awesome if they saw a fucking squirrel fucking a bunny rabbit. If a camera backstage accidentally picked up Vince sucking on Austin's Theory, they would say this is awesome. I want to make that clear. You see 5 in the good. Guys, nothing on the show has been awesome. It's been good. It's been a good event. If you're being fair and honest, it's a good event. It's not awesome. It's not just Saudi's fault. We do this in the States all the time at house shows or whatever. Everything is this is awesome because we don't have another chant. We need to come up with something as a community. This is good. This is decent. This is fucked up. But let's be more honest. We have to come together and make better chants, guys. Oh my God, Lesnar didn't even wait. He just kicked himself out of the pod, guys. Lesnar just kicked himself out of the pod. That was pretty badass. Cole just says there's breaking news we'll get to in a moment. Cody? No. Could you imagine Cody's the breaking news? Wait, somebody just got eliminated. Seth Rollins got eliminated by Brock F5. Riddle just got eliminated. Brock Lesnar's doing what he did at Rumble. He's just flatlining motherfuckers. AJ Styles might be next. Slingshot into the canvas. I believe everything's happening fast now. I believe Seth Rollins and Matt Riddle have been eliminated. Lashley is in concussion protocol. He loses his championship officially as of right now. Bobby Lashley is no longer world champion. We can confirm that right now, man. Cole has confirmed Lashley is in concussion protocol. Therefore, he cannot come back to compete even if he wants to. Just as I said, Lashley was going to be done filthy, and he was. They're trying to save him, though, by not getting pinned by Brock. AJ Styles has just been defeated. Brock is winning this title now. He's beating the fuck out of everybody. AJ Styles has been eliminated. Seth Rollins eliminated. Who the fuck? Matt Riddle eliminated. And Bobby Lashley eliminated. He has lost his championship live in Saudi Arabia. He has been done filthy. He was indeed transitional. This is exactly what I knew was going to happen. Austin Theory better run his ass away. There's no way he's winning this. And Brock Lesnar will win the championship, just as we thought. This is big, big news, guys. Bobby Lashley, he told you guys at day one, he said he did not want to lose flat on his back to Brock. He said in an interview, Bobby said, just get me out of the match. He started yelling to everybody, get me out of the match. I don't want to be in there anymore. Because they found out that Brock was going in there and winning. And Bobby knew he was going to look bad. I bet you Bobby complained to Vince and said, I will not go out there if you're going to have me get pinned by this guy. So they met in the middle. We'll have you get knocked out by your own fucking pod. As if that made him look any fucking better. Austin tried to run away into a pod. Lashley just kicked the fucking glass down, the plexi. He kicked the fucking pod in, and he dragged Austin out of it, bro. That was fucking good. Yo, who was that? Kevin MD. BC, you got to check out the Pat McAfee show. Oh, yeah, Austin just low-blowed Brock. BC, you got to check out the Pat McAfee show with Brock Lesnar. It'll change your perspective on him. Dude is legit. I don't need to change my perspective on Brock. I already said he's legit. Oh, Austin might win this thing. He just fucking DDT'd. No, he said, get off me. Yeah, Kevin MD, man, I already know he's legit, man. I'm saying muscle-wise, he's on too much shit. I'm telling you that. I'm a gym rat. My brother's a bodybuilder. I'm telling you right now, he's not legit when it comes to muscle, so check that shit. But as far as a, like, real-life, badass, larger-than-life character, I already know he is, bro. I don't need to check myself on that. Kevin MD, I appreciate it, though, bro. But I don't need Pat McAfee or an interview to tell me how legit Brock is. But trust me, he's on some shit. He is not legit in that compartment. Austin's trying to get out over the fuck. He's climbing the fucking cage now, man. Brock Lesnar just jumped up. Brock has Austin Theory on the top of the fucking pod. This visual is fucking nuts, first of all. He's bashing Theory's dome piece into the fucking chamber plexi on the top of the fucking pod. Not the pod. They're on top of it. And he's smashing his fucking head like a fucking Neanderthal, and I'm loving it. Oh shit, he's not gonna F5 him from the top of the pod, is he? He's got Austin on top of the pod. Oh my... Oh shit! He just F5'd the son of a bitch from the top of the pod. I think he tried to break it with his feet. Theory tried to break it. Or maybe the momentum just brought him more toward his feet. He could have snapped his kneecap in half, bro. Hot damn. What a fucking image that was. This is it. 1. This is it. 2. That's it. Brock Lesnar is your new champion of this world. Lashley was indeed done filthy as BC thought he was going to be. Brock wins your championship. So Vince wanted title versus title. We kind of knew it was going this way, man. Lashley did not want to take the pin from Brock. He was the only one, and he told you at day one he did not want to do it. He admitted that in an interview. He said, fuck no, get me out of the match. He told the producers, he told Vince, get me out. And tonight was the same thing. He was going to, only difference here is he's the champion and he's going to lose it. So Big E was done dirty at day one. Lashley's done dirty in Saudi. So Big E and Lashley were just fed to Brock Lesnar. That's all this was about, guys. Just to make the match we've already seen a number of times. Even at WrestleMania, a number of times. We're going to see the same match. Brock versus Roman. The only difference is title versus title. So poor Bobby felt that he couldn't even be in the match. He wanted out. Don't be shocked if you hear there's backstage turmoil between Bobby and Vince. I'm not saying there is. Bobby is a professional. But Bobby admitted he wanted no part of day one. He said that in an interview. He started yelling, get me out of the match, get me out of the match. He panicked. He knew he would look bad. And Bobby never got into this match. It leads you to believe it's the same shit. Bobby got pissed off. Bobby said, get me out of this match. And this is what they came up with. He was the only one who did not go out, man. Big E and Lashley deserved better than... Hey, almost 400 on the ups, guys. I just saw that at $3.99. I appreciate it. 400 we're about to eclipse on that shit. And going back to my poll that I put up about an hour ago, over 600 of you guys voted. Does Brock Lesnar win the title from Bobby Lashley today in the chamber? 70% of you said yes, 30% no. 70% of you guys were correct. That F5 was fucking badass. I'm going to do some crazy shit on the board for that main event in a second. But I want to see this F5 from the top of the pod. Damn! He could have snapped his kneecaps on the way down, bro. He didn't go into the ring either. He went to the fucking platform that the fucking chamber has. The fucking platform of it. Mad fireworks for what they just did to Lashley. They threw it on this guy for 3 weeks. Do you know how bad this makes him look? And then on top of that, guys, he got beat up by his own pod. Just like the Viking Raiders. A pod hit took him out of the match. You were going into a match called the Elimination Chamber. And you didn't prepare for anything more violent than the fucking pod hitting you in the face. They made Bobby Lashley look like an idiot. Bobby probably asked to leave the match because he didn't want to do this. I know that for a fact because he already admitted that at day one. So because of that, that goes into the fucking ugly column. You do Big E filthy, you just did Bobby Lashley filthy. That is an ugly. That Austin Theory spot being F5 from the top of the pod, that's a fucking good. That was a fucking good, bruh. That spot was insane. The match itself was just bad. There's no other way to say it. The match was bad, man. I'm not gonna fucking... You take away that spot, what else fucking happened? The ugly shit with Bobby Lashley. Other than that, you're inside the Elimination Chamber. I enjoyed the women's match way more. That's a bad. And we just went off the air with Brock celebrating. Wait, this is how we build new stars. Brock doesn't need a title to go against Roman again, bro. You didn't have to do that. Brock, I don't care. I don't even give a fuck if you're going to try to unify the shit. We didn't need to do this. But they looked at Lashley and they said there's no way we could book him correctly for Mania because we don't want to. He's a beast. He could be somebody like a fucking Lesnar, at least in the category, but we don't want to look at him as such. So we're not going to give him the time of fucking day. We're not going to do that shit. And that's exactly what they didn't do. I can finally take this shit off. Oh, I hate the fucking headset, man. I just went 3 hours with a fucking headset on. Hot damn. So the Lashley shit was fucking horrendous. The one spot I'm going to remember from this was the spot on top of the pod, the F5. So, okay, that goes into the good. I put a good in there for the Austin Theory F5 spot. I put an ugly in there for what they just did to Lashley and why it was done. Lashley fucking demanded that to be done, I bet. And it's sad that that's what has to happen for a guy like Bobby fucking Lashley. Good luck with his WrestleMania plans right now. Are they going to put him in a triple threat because he didn't actually lose his title? Is that the way they're going to try to save face for him? And now Rollins, and now he's going to go for a fucking Smackdown title? It doesn't make sense. So that was all over the fucking place. I had no choice but to put 3 different ones in that shit. I had no fucking choice. I want to go back to the unit in a second, man, and I'm gonna gauge you guys, but I want to make sure I get my supers on this because this was all over the place. Justin Jones, remember when I said WWE put more effort in their Saudi shows? Well, yeah, I told you it was going to go off the track a little bit. We'll see if it ended up going totally off. We're going to talk about it in a minute, Justin. But yeah, I think I told you, reserve that thought for then. Dino 2-spot. Brock wins the Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber. LOL, what a waste. Ugly. That's exactly why I put the fucking what happened to Lashley. Absolutely, that's a fucking ugly. Guys, we're in 2022. I love Brock. And I know how believable he is. And there's a place for him in WWE, in pro wrestling, no doubt. He's a beast. There's realism. There's believability. But it's 2022. This company has not built legit stars in over 10 years. And he's winning all of your main pay-per-views. Brock Lesnar is winning your Royal Rumble match. Brock Lesnar is winning your Elimination Chamber. Brock Lesnar is in your main event at Mania. Guys, can't we come up with different exhibition matches and try to build new stars? Is there a fucking way where we can chew gum and walk at the same time? I can't even fathom that. Exactly right, Dino. 3-eyed bro. 5-spot for the lost bet. Yeah, no Cody. I'm kind of down with that. Either he's filming the vignettes in the Performance Center right now, or they wait until Raw. I don't think they're going to have him debut at Mania as a surprise. I think they're going to give him an actual match, try to sell some more tickets because both nights are not sold out yet. If you can get the executive vice president of AEW, Cody Rhodes, to come to your fucking program and give him a big match, that might turn some fucking eyes or at least make people a little bit more curious. I would wait till Monday Night Raw on 2 nights. Smelly Wrestling Geek, 5 spots. So we got the hot potato anyways with Lesnar winning. May as well have put the title on Styles. Yeah, but he's already been playing the hot potato. Now you want to add more people in and crush them. You're gonna make AJ Styles look like a fucking idiot. He got the title, he's talking some shit for 3 weeks, and he loses it to Edge. Or Edge goes for the title at Mania and he fucking can't get the job done yet again. You know, at least this way, Smelly Wrestling Geek, you're keeping the damage limited. I'm trying to tell you guys this. People are being ruined in the process. Do you guys understand that? You can't just give the title to every Tom, Dick, and Harry just because, fuck it, everyone's getting it anyway. You can't just join onto the merry-go-round just because that's what Vince is distributing. You have to stand up and say, stop. Limit the damage. It's bad enough we got Big E and Bobby Lashley looking like idiots. Smelly Wrestling Geek. Why are we pissed off that Bobby Lashley just lost? You could say, well, BC, he just had the title for 3 weeks. That's good. It's better than not having it for 3 weeks. No, it's not. You just made him a fucking idiot. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a, who just said that? Sir Charles just said it best. It's a participation trophy. If you're gonna play hot potato, limit the fucking circle. Limit it. I don't want AJ Styles to have a 3-week title reign. I don't want to see Edge not be able to fucking show up in the big moment yet again if he loses to Styles. It's too much shit. Limit this shit. That's my problem with this. You know, AJ Styles has been in a fucking tag team with Omos for 1.5 years. He's been non-existent. We know AJ Styles is one of the best wrestlers in the world, but he's been non-existent. I don't feel the same way when he comes through the curtain. I hope that changes, and I want him rebuilt. That doesn't mean you take him from Omos, lost to Omos, by the way. When they broke up, he lost in the middle of the ring to Omos. And then you just pluck him into a championship in a 3-week title reign. And I'm supposed to go, yeah, at least he got the belt. At least he got it, guys. No, I'm not going to fall into that. Definitely not. Big Nang, 2-spot. Got 8 minutes. Bring out the Usos and Viking Raiders. Yeah, I know. They didn't even go the full 3 hours. All of a sudden, the Vikings come back down. BC gave us an ugly. We want to continue. Jimmy Fingers 19, 10-19. Everybody else beside Brock in that chamber looks like jabronis. Does Cody really want to come back to this? Besides Roman, Brock, Ronda, and Charlie, nobody matters. They don't make stars. They call them in. Exactly right, Jimmy Fingers 19. It was the same thing as the Royal Rumble, but Shane McMahon took the blunt of the on that shit. Well, you just had Brock beating the fuck out of everybody again, and Shane McMahon was nowhere to be found. And I doubt you're going to hear a story that Shane was booking that match. So cut the shit. It's not Shane, it's Vince. I'm the only podcaster, YouTuber that's going to tell you that straight. But so be it. Jimmy Fingers 19, absolutely correct. What a 3 fucking hour stream. You guys are the fucking best. Before I take off, man, I want to go over the board. I want to gauge you guys. So there's a few more things I want to do. First of all, KM 2-spot. Sup, just showing some support. KM, I appreciate that. Thanks for checking in on the unit, man, and on the page. We had a ball. Hopefully, KM, you can come back and check the entire 3 hours out, man. This was probably the most fun we had on the channel in a long time. So, KM, I appreciate that. DJ White with a $1.99 and a $4.99 says Styles had no momentum. Wouldn't have made sense. DJ White, I just said that, dude. I just said Styles has no momentum at all, and you're just going to pluck a championship on him just because? It doesn't make sense. You have to build him back up, so when he wins the title, it's a big moment. Styles winning that title at Chamber makes 0 fucking sense. And then DJ White says $4.99. Edge winning at Mania wouldn't have felt great considering the WWE title keeps switching hands. Also, the 9th title switch since 2020. I agree. I totally agree. DJ White, that's my problem. It's hot fucking potato. And people it's like we're throwing a fucking dart against the wall, and whatever name it lands on, that's who becomes champion. Think about the last couple of months, man. Lashley over to Big E, or who the fuck did Big E get it from? Well, Big E gets it. Big E loses it to Brock Lesnar. Brock loses it to Lashley. Lashley loses it back to Brock. I mean, what's that? 4 or 5 champions in 2 fucking months. It's unacceptable. That's the best word I can use is unacceptable. Harshvardhan Ingali, 100. Was it worth staying up till freaking 1:30 to watch this? Absolutely not. Anyway, what do we expect? It's year 2030 and Lesnar wins title for the 69th time. No, yeah, 1:30 a.m. probably not. For BC and a lot of us in the States, for instance, it was a daytime pay-per-view, so I enjoyed the first 5 matches. Nothing epic, nothing awesome, nothing over the top, but it was good. The right decisions were made. I had a ball fucking calling it with you guys. And then we went into the weird cancellation of the Viking Raider match, not seeing that I needed to see that match on a pay-per-view premium event. I'm not saying that match would have captivated, but you have to cancel that match better than they did, and you have to make the Viking Raiders look better than that. They took a little bit, just a little bit of an ass whooping, and they couldn't continue. You can't do that shit. Harshvardhan Ingali. 1:30 a.m. though, man. You did the deed. Much love, respect, and for showing the love on the channel after the event. See if I got everybody in the super VIPs, man. 1 second. Let me make sure I got everybody. I think I did. So let me go back and gauge, man. Lesnar getting the championship. What do you guys think, bro? Oh, 450 on the ups, bro. We're working on 500 on the ups now, man. Damn. That was at 399 last I checked, man. Now we're already headed toward 500. Fuck yeah. What do you guys think about Brock winning that, dude? And what happens now, man? Brock Roman, champion versus champion. What happens? Do we unify the titles? Or does one guy just wrestle on both brands? They already ran out of people for Roman. Maybe this is a way to get more challengers for Roman Reigns. NJPW girl, how can people still support WWE? Well, through 5 matches, it was a good little event. You know, NJPW, because this is, I mean, you look at that Lita finish. I mean, that's what I love about pro wrestling, man. They actually got BC popping there, and it was fucking nuts. When Brock had Austin Theory on top of that pod, and you know when F5 was coming, that's why we love this shit. I mean, there was shit in there, man. Drew McIntyre, the beating that he gave Madcap, and Madcap took that shit like a champ. And people being built strong like that, like McIntyre should have been the whole time. You know, Roman passing Goldberg out, that's not something a lot of us thought was going to happen. The first time in his career, maybe the second time, I think Scott Steiner, somebody said. Big Nang, maybe. But he doesn't pass out. I mean, there's shit in this that BC was actually on board with, man. In fact, we got to decide if this was good or bad, man. So 1 bad, 2 ugly. So those turn into two bads apiece. So that means 4 more bads. That's the rules, guys. I'm not making it up on the spot. We had 2 in the ugly. So that means each ugly is 2 bads. That's 4 more bads. Plus that 1, that means 5 bads. So by 1, this was actually a good event. I think that's the fairest review you're going to get in the fucking community because we just dissected it together. I gave uglies exactly where I thought they should have been. What's being done to Lashley. What was for fucking the Viking Raiders. 6-5. Pretty fucking... Oh, yeah, NJPW, girl. I'm just tired of WWE not creating new stars. It has hurt the company way more than we ever can imagine. I know we talk about it a lot. It hurts this company way more. To have Brock Lesnar dominating all of your top pay-per-views thus far in 2022, while everybody else just gets annihilated. They all look like mid-carders compared to Brock. And I'm down with a guy looking devastating, but you can't take the only other top talent you have and feed them to him. The only other top talent that Raw has is Seth Rollins. And not even Riddle, really. Riddle's in this fucking little tag team. Orton, if Orton was in the match, he would be one of the lead dogs. AJ Styles has not been built that way. So the only one you could even look at that way is like Seth Rollins. Bobby Lashley took himself out of the match. He told Vince, I refuse to lose this match against Brock. Do something stupid where I have to leave. And this is exactly what he said. He said, get me out of the match for day 1. I know that was Bobby Lashley's call. And they gave him some stupid fucking way, so Vince still got the upper hand to make him look stupid. But Bobby knew he could not be defeated like Brock defeated everybody else, because Bobby would have looked like everybody else. Like a fucking schmuck. At some point, you're gonna have to make new stars. You're gonna have to. There is no way imaginable around it. Big Nang, 5 spot. There's still a lot of people on that crack for decades. We still support WWE. Love y'all. BC in the unit. One hell of a live reaction with y'all. BC in the unit. Peace out. Much love. Big Nang. Big Nang, thanks for all the support. I have to get a new coffee when I end the stream, actually. But thank you for all the support, Big Nang. Awesome chatting with you in the unit. So thank you for showing the love and respect. Right back to you, Big Nang. Peace out. Check you. But yeah, the new stars thing, this is going to be the discussion. This is going to be a huge discussion going forward. Brock Lesnar is dominating 2022. And that's one thing. That's Vince's company. He can do that. But when you are shredding up the only other top talent you have, feeding them, not just having them lose or look a little bit bad, you're feeding them to people like Brock. That's where the issue lies. DT $4.99. Now it's Lesnar versus Reigns in a title versus title match. They add a title versus title stipulation like it adds a difference at the expense of Bobby and Big E. Exclamation point. You just said it, DT. During all of this, Bobby Lashley and Big E were done filthy just to get to a match that we've already seen 100 times, a couple of times already at WrestleMania, by the way. And the only difference, one dude's the heel now, the other's a face, and you got 2 titles on the line, not 1. Okay. Whatever you say, dude. If that's supposed to make us give a shit, whatever you say, dude. DJ White, $1.99. Everyone got pinned by Brock. Exactly. Except Bobby. And this is why I'm bringing this up 100 times, because I told you guys the interview that he cut for day 1. He said when he first found out Brock was coming into the match and winning the title, he started yelling at everybody, the writers and Vince, not yelling at them like, just like he's so pissed off. He's like, get me out of the match. He panicked. He's like, I can't, I can't recover from this. This is the match I've always wanted with Brock, but if he's just going to beat us in this fatal, I'm fucked. So Bobby wanted out of the match. That's why what happened with Bobby happened. And now, is it any coincidence he refused to get into the match? And they did this little weird thing where he got knocked out by his own pod? Plexiglass knocked out Bobby? In a match that he should have been training for war? It's called the Elimination Chamber, and your plexiglass knocked you out? No, it's because he didn't want to go in there, man. Absolutely correct. Everyone got pinned but one guy, and that's not a coincidence. He must have told Vince, I'm walking out of the company if you don't allow me to walk out of that match somehow. Jer9 Gaming, much love and respect, man. What a 3 hours, dude. Jer9, thank you, BC, for the stream. It was such a great time. Also, your 6 to 5 grading makes it 23 bad and 12 good so far for 2022 WWE pay-per-views. Check you later. So Jer9 is my stat man up in here. And so far for the year, we've been doing this good, the bad, and the ugly. We do it for every pay-per-view for the WWE. So far, there's 23 bads and 12 goods. If that doesn't tell you how much this company needs to change, I don't coddle the balls of any promotion. Trust me, guys. I don't fly the flag of any promotion. I'm fair and I'm consistent, just like you saw for 3+ hours. But that tells you something. If the most fairest dude in this community, BC, is going to give 23 bads over 12 goods to this company over the course of the last several pay-per-views for this year anyway, that tells you something. Jer9, thank you for those numbers, man. I love that shit. It really puts things into perspective. Eric Decker, man. Haven't seen Eric Decker in a minute. 5 spot. Hiya, BC. Great video as always. Can you do a Vince McMahon impression on his thoughts of the finish of the men's Elimination Chamber? You got it, Eric. I haven't seen you in a minute, dude, so I'll give you a little bit of fucking Vince McMahon. A Vince McMahon impression on how much he enjoyed that finish. Oh, yeah. There it is. Oh, Austin. Oh, yeah. Brock's going to put you in an F5. He's going to touch your theory. Yeah. Yeah. Throw him to me. Yeah. When he's done, he'll have nothing left, and I can do whatever I want to Austin, yeah. And Brock's gonna win, the world's gonna love it, right? He's Brock Lesnar. He's Brock Lesnar. Everyone's gonna love this. They're all gonna be talking about my company. You know, Vince McMahon is a savior. Anyway, that's after 3 hours. I already threw out my voice a little bit. Eric Decker, that's what I got for you, bro. Thanks for joining in, man. And Carlos, yo, this wouldn't end correctly if it wasn't for Carlos Ray starting this off with a 20-banger. A couple, and ending it with a fucking 20-banger, bro. I gotta get a new coffee, Carlos, but you're gonna get the first salute. BC, had a great time with you in the unit. It made the show a lot better. Maybe you can do this again. Salute to you and the unit. I had a ton of fun. If I can do this again in the future, I definitely will, Carlos. It was easier for me because it was daytime, and there's no way I could find time to do a review over the weekend anyway. Because this is so weird, having a daytime pay-per-view premium event. But Carlos, much love and respect, dude. Right back to you, man, is that love and respect. Appreciate it, man. Starting us off and ending that. And B-Love at the very tail end with a $4.99 coffee. B-Love says, BC, what up? With the electricity and the fucking biceps rocking. Bro, I have no words, but I don't blame Bobby one bit for not wanting to look weak to Brock. I can't with Vince anymore. Coffee's up. Totally agree, dude. I fully support Bobby Lashley. I know for a fact that was his decision. Not necessarily the way he got knocked out. That was probably Vince going, well, either way, you're going to look like a tool. But I am fully confident that Bobby did not want to go in that ring knowing that Brock was just going to take his title. Bobby knows that he should be booked better than that. Be love, much love, and respect. Thank you, dude. Big Nang with another 5 spot. I thought Big Nang already peaced out. I already gave you your peace out check, you Big Nang. We're heading toward 500 on the ups. Thank you guys so much, man. What a stream. Big Nang says, remember Flair flipped off Goldberg for holding the chamber and Goldberg kicked through the glass to Triple H. Now reminiscing old chamber moments. It's believable, so it's fun. I do remember that. I love when Austin went into the pod because he was running away. And Brock's like, what the fuck is that supposed to do? So he just fucking kicked his way through. Too funny. Guys, if I missed any supers, there were so many over the course of this nearly 3.5 hour stream. If I missed any, they will come up later. I will go over and I will make sure that I give you the proper shout out in the next vid or the next couple of vids. But if I missed any, my bad. If you think I missed any, you probably might want to rewatch because I did supers all throughout. I didn't wait till the end. So I appreciate every single one of you that not just threw a coffee over to BC or several coffee, man. You guys are the fucking top of the heap, the best of the best. But just for taking a moment to smash that up. Dude, we're almost at 500 before this even goes up on the channel for the tube to promote and put in people's fucking, the little side boxes there, the next up videos. That's what's about to happen. That's usually when thousands of people end up clicking on this. So you guys are going to show them that over 500 smash that fucking up and we rock this bitch. So for that alone, man, I can't thank you guys enough just for taking that moment, smashing that up. And for you guys that participated in the polls that I put up, you guys are the best. Is that one still up? I asked an hour ago, does Brock Lesnar win the title from Bobby Lashley today in the chamber? We're headed toward 900 votes. 73% said yes, Brock Lesnar wins the title. 27% says no. The 73% won. Some people are probably voting already know. Clutch City fan. Haven't seen Clutch City in a second. 5 spot. Vince playing hot potato with that WWE title again. Yeah. It's what he does, right? And Goldberg is Clutch City fan. If I can take that and kind of go into left field with a hockey stick with it. Goldberg is saying this could be my last match in WWE because he only had 1 match left on this contract. It ain't gonna be. The second that Vince needs a big star in there, he didn't build him. And if Brock's already in a match, Goldberg will come back, and not just for an exhibition match, but he will be thrusted into a title match. Trust me. You know that, Clutch City fan, just as I do. Yeah, Tori says, Austin looked stronger than Bobby. He was able to continue even though he was the one who received the powerbomb. Like, who the fuck comes up with this dumb shit? Tori, I didn't even think of that. But it goes exactly what BZ was saying. See, this is why it received an ugly for Bobby being taken out the way he got taken out. At least give the guy a badass beating. Something believable and realistic. This guy is going into a match called the Elimination Chamber. And his own plexiglass knocked him out to the point where he's in concussion protocol. Stop it. So Tori Lachey is saying, look at how Austin went through a fucking war zone and still continued. No medical afterwards to help him. Austin Theory was booked way fucking more bad. That's what I'm saying. Austin Theory, I'll give you one better, Tori. He was booked better than the Viking Raiders and Bobby Lashley today. Too funny. I'm glad I caught that, Tori. Tori knows her shit. Oh, Big Nang, I missed this one, man. 2 spot. Plus, I acknowledge AEW too on the rise, he says. Fuck yeah, Big Nang. A rough week for AEW. If you guys didn't catch my video, I put up a video saying a bad AEW week gets worse. Not only did Tony Khan lose his executive vice president, Cody Rhodes, most likely to WWE, but he also he lost 260,000 people in the ratings this week for what I thought was a pretty decent show, to be honest. I don't know how it happened, but I mean, they have a lot of issues right now they have to work through. I definitely hope that they do. Make sure I got everybody here, man. What a fucking 3.5 hours nearly, man. Yeah, if I missed any, I'll get you in a future one, guys. Thank you. You guys are the fucking best, man. Yo, we're a few away from 500 too, man. Seeing that shit live would be fucking exceptional. But I know that we're going to hit 500 within the next few fucking minutes before this video goes up live on the channel to go into people's boxes. I appreciate it, guys. Soldierman, Official Known, NJPW Girl, Carlos, James Shrimp Fajitas, Allman, Connie, JR9 Gaming, you know that, Mikkel, Cedric Gilmer, the War Dog, Lucas Allen, who was up in this bitch, Iron Riaz, Nick McIfadden, yeah, I got Big Nang, right? Big Nang a couple of fucking times for sure. Eric Decker, did I say Eric Decker? Who knows? Fucking Deontay, Harsh Vidon, Gregory, you two dude, DeMonte Mabry, Robert Hurt, Daryl DC Collins, Beast Morgan, Ben Carter, Warwick, Keyshawn, Trev Rains, Delano, Santivia, Keyshawn, Joseph, all you guys, man. I'm on a delay, and there's still a lot. Guys, this is the end, and we still got hundreds up in this bitch, so I can't thank you guys enough. This has been, hey, we just hit over 500. We're going towards 600 now before this even goes on the channel. We're about to end the live stream. This is about to go on the channel live. And this is where the tube will now promote it, and you'll get thousands of people coming in, and they're going to see us leading towards 600 on the ups. Bro, come on. That's all you guys. Fuck yeah, man. Now, your boy BC's got to go get a coffee. Have I not earned this shit? Big Nang, 2 spots, still here. Acknowledge me. JK, love you all, BC in the unit. Big Nang, you can stay as long as you want. I love it, dude. We said we should check you later to Big Nang 10 minutes ago. Big Nang can't leave. He knows the unit's where it's at. Much love, Big Nang. He says I'm still here. Oh, fucking love it. All right, guys, check you, man. Thank you for this awesome time. This was the best way to spend a fucking day watching a WWE pay-per-view. Maybe watching it with you guys made it a little bit more better. Who knows? But I think that was pretty fucking fair, right? I mean, we can't take a total fucking shit on this event, even though we've become accustomed to doing that. Even though Brock Lesnar holding that title up, it's easy to take a shit on the entire thing. But those first 5 matches, performances, the decisions that actually culminated in the finish, all of that, you can't say that it was more bad than good. I mean, we dissected it together. I think we did a good job here, unit. We're one of a kind. We're the fucking best in this community. And with that, I'm out. Much love, guys. I'm going to go get a coffee. I've earned it, all right? I've earned it. Check you. Check you guys. By the way, Steffi's been fired, my assistant. So if anybody thought that Steffi was going to, if you thought that my assistant was going to play my music, no. But hold on, man. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. All right. All right. We're doing this the right way, man. I got to play my own fucking music. What do you guys want from me? I don't got the assistant. I fired all my assistants. Do you fucking realize that? They're all fucking gone. This is why you don't fire your assistants. So now I got to play my own fucking... Let's go. BC's fucking music. I don't got the red button. That's over there. All right, guys. Now I'm out. Now I'm going to play my fucking music and go get my coffee. I'll check you guys next time. Check you guys. Yeah, Steffi's gone, man. Steffi's gone. I fired her. Here we go. I'm out. Hit my music, BC. Check you. Woo! What a fucking stream. Six to 5, man. Lights out. Check you guys. Thank you guys.